Ladies and gentlemen, today is the day. We have the Polaris Cup North America number 44 Grand Finals. 8 teams have competed very, very hard to be on the stage, and if you guys, real quickly, if you guys want to be in a future North America Cup and have the chance to play in front of a crowd, in front of some live stream, in front of some fans, and if you want to earn free cases, free credits, be sure to join the link in the description, Polaris Tournaments. They have Polaris Cups every week, and you guys can win yourself some free cases. Who doesn't want free cases? Come on, guys, come on. Anyways, if we see right here, today we have Seminal against Elevate, the current number 1 versus number 2 teams in North America. Both very experienced, very great rosters, very good teams in general, and we get to see who will be crowned the champions of this North America Cup. The map pool. We had Elevate banning first, who bans Port. I almost said Plaza. It's his Port that was banned first. And then we had Seminal banning Village. Smart map pick there to ban Elevate, very experienced on Village. But I think Seminal was also very good on Village as well. So I think that would have been an interesting match to see Village, but we will not be seeing that today. We had the first map pick from Elevate as Grounded, which will be map 1 coming up soon. Grounded, I'm gonna give some quick thoughts as we'll go through. The second map will be Legacy, picked by Seminal, and then the decider map is going to be Raid. I'm not gonna get into the other 4 bans because who cares about the bans? We just want to hear the map. So map 1, Grounded. I'm personally, this is gonna be interesting because the last 2 times these teams have played would have been main 2 circuit and main. Or actually the final tournament, the grand finals. At least the last time these teams played in a major. Seminal defending major champs. Elevate, the previous number 1 team in NA, looking to win this one. So Grounded, I think, is very interesting. Elevate won it, I think, 2 out of the last 3 times they've played it in major tournaments. So Elevate has the edge in terms of Grounded, but every time they've played this map against each other, it's been very, very close games. So it's going to be very interesting, I think. It could be either way. It really could go either way. So hopefully it's going to be a close match. Hopefully it's going to be a fun one. Map 2, I'm thinking it's going to be Seminole. So I'm going to predict right now, Elevate wins map 1. We'll call it 13-10. Something like that. Somewhere close. Double digits both teams. Maybe 13-12. Who knows? The second map, I'm going to guess, it's Legacy. It's Seminole's map. They literally the 5th map of the grand finals of Circuit Season 4. Seminole won. I think it was like 13-11, 13-12. I think Seminole's just a better team on it. Like, Lucky, great player, loves the map. I think all their players, Rap also likes the map. Like, it really seems like it's Seminole's map to lose. So maybe Elevate wins Legacy, and they win 2-0. But I think it determines if Seminole starts on the CT side, I'm calling it's going to be like a 13-3 blowout. However, if E8 starts on CT, it's going to be a very, very close game, and it could be anybody's game to win. It just depends who has the better T side. And if we do get to Raid should be Elevate's map. Seminole's not bad on Raid, but Elevate, great. They're really, really solid on Raid, so I would want to see a 3rd map, but I think if we do get to that 3rd map, it's going to be Elevate's. And if you guys want to leave some predictions in the comments, we can get those predictions in, but as for me, we're going to get into this lobby here so we can get the game going. Alright. We are joining the lobby. So I'll put a link up, or not a link. I'll put in the comments right now. You guys can vote on who do you think's going to win, who do you want to see win, rather. It doesn't have to be who you think's going to win, it could be who you want to see win. We'll put up a little poll in just a second here. Pardon me, because I have not done this in a while. It's been quite some time since I have streamed but casted a grand finals. I stream every day. Please be sure to subscribe. We're on the road to 10K if you're new. And if you're not new, then whatever, you're probably here. You already know me. Great. Ooh, I think you guys can hear that. That sounds like Critical Ops. That sounds like we're going to get into this one in just a few moments here. Believe we're waiting on one more to join, it looks like. No, actually, I think everybody's here. I think they were waiting on me. That's great. Anyways. We'll get the screen up where you guys can see the rosters here before I put the polls up, which I will create a poll here. We're going to look real quickly at the roster. So on Elevate side, we have the IGL, the one and only, back at it, Neslo, aka Pika. We have Ace, aka Noid, their newest addition, the new pickup, actually coming from the Seminal roster. So it's very interesting to see him switch to Elevate. We also have Vapey returning, very experienced player, possibly the most experienced, most successful, I would say, current player in NA. Very good. We have the hacker Trident himself, possibly doing hacking things. We'll see how he goes. And then we got Pretzels, another one of the super well experienced. He's really turned into a great player, and I'd love to watch Pretzels play. So should be a lot of fun there. And then on Seminal side, we have Agonized, aka Felon. We have Ilyus, who I believe is Plasm, changes his name a lot, so I'm not really sure. I think that's going to be Plasm. We got Isaac, of course, their IGL. Then we have Impact, who just made his return a couple days ago, I believe. He just came back to the scene and came back into Seminal, so it should be fun to see him. And then we have a Nader, who I don't know who a Nader is. I think that might be Inspector? Not sure. I'd have to double check that one. I think that's Inspector though. I'm gonna verify that. But anyways, let's see. Looks like we should be getting into things in a second. Just see if they're ready for knife. I did turn my settings all the way up, and I'm kind of regretting it because the glass here looks awful. Not sure if you see this, guys, but this glass here, very big glare on it. I'm gonna see if we can fix this real quickly. To see stuff. Also, I'm gonna shout some of you guys out in chat. So, oh, I think we messed up the poll, by the way. Yeah, I think we messed up the poll. Wait, that was not the right poll. Yeah, I did mess up the poll, hold up. So that is going to be the question for the day. Who will win? You guys can vote Seminal or Elevate, and we'll see who gets more votes. We fixed the poll, don't worry. Like I said, guys, this is my first time casting in a super long time. I think it's been... The last time I casted was probably in 2020. I haven't, casted a tournament in quite some time, so... Yeah, okay. Let's try shader level. I feel like this is a shader level problem. No, it's not. Okay. Hold up. It probably is a texture quality then. Which, honestly, I might just leave that on high as well. If not, it could be both of them. Could it be both? Because I don't think it's level of detail. Oh, apparently it is. Or maybe that just means if it's high, it has to be even lower than high. It is. Oh, okay. Wait. We're getting here. Give me a second, guys. Let's try this, medium, and then that back to maximum. Let's try that. Oh, we did it. Alright, good. Good job. Alright, we're fixed. I think they're ready for knife, so I'm going to restart it here. Yep. Alright, we're getting into the knife round, guys. Be sure to vote right now. Who do you guys think is going to win? And, yeah, let's see. Oh, right now? 75 to 25 E8. I actually think Seminal could take this one home. Personally, I think it's going to be E8 2-1. I think he is going to win map 1 and win map 3, but it could go either way. It's really hard to tell. What? You can barely see his knife. Okay, we got a classic little stacking strategy going on here. Got Seminal stacked up in the corner, so... Oh, first move by Pika, and it's, yeah, that's, I guess, why people stack. in 4K, why people stack. Looks like Seminal will be starting on this T side. That means Elevate will be on your CT side. So you guys will be able to hopefully know that going into this game. Okay, yes, Nader is Inspector. We have confirmed it. I have confirmed it with my producers that are in my right ear. Definitely. Alright, I'm going to tell them Live on reset. Good luck, have fun. Alright guys, we are getting live right into this one. Get some hype up in chat. Give me some more subscribers too. That'd be really awesome. And make sure to like the stream, guys. Come on. I don't do this very often, and if you guys want me to cast more, maybe we'll cast more. I'm gonna try and be hyped here. I'm gonna try and not too hyped, but you know, do it start enough. And here we go live into the first round, the pistol round here. We have a 3-man setup towards this A site. A little bit of nade stacking going on, so they are ready to nade. But this bomb is going to be towards B early here. Felon might be the first point of contact with the armor. Will be in here, but there is a player, I believe, outside B. It's outside B mid, so Pika's not quite watching BL. This could be interesting. If they walk up BL right now, they have a gap. They have timing them. Do they have one jumping on truck? Let's see. No, they do. Oh, yeah, they do. Press is jumping. There's no info. Pika is going to check BL. Will he get the tap, though? Oh, good tag, good damage. Not going to be the killing blow. He's going to back up now. Look how many, like, this is pooled Triton over. Actually, no, Triton is going back to A. I was going to say, it looks like a bit of a fake here, but it's just a slow pistol round here. But, while this is all going on, they've taken A mid control. Plasm did find one. Isaac tagged up to 23 HP. Now they're going to start their execute towards B long. There's only 2 players here. 2 still A. This is a 3v2 temporarily at B. Triton, though, can he hit the shots? He's asked for a lot here, and he does clean up one of them. That was a player originally tagged, but Pretzel's finding another frag. Then both the low players are gone. Pretzel's, again, somehow finding more. And Annoy from behind will be taking one down, and they're not even going to get the bomb plan. Vapian with the nade. Complete shutdown there. They did find one frag there, Plasm. He actually got the opening pick. It was a 5v4, but they could not convert it. Elevate, a lot of times, is winning those 4v5 man disadvantages, so it's kind of crazy to see them winning around like that, but they are indeed winning around like that. So you can see the anti-eco rounds here. Gonna be a little bit of a fast A mid play, but this is a classic E8 already just walking up, pushing. Oh, good damage by Isaac. I thought he got that kill, but somebody else found the kill. In the meantime, Felon picked up the gun and is finding 2. This is a chaotic round. Kills all over the place. Vapian with 2 huge frags there. And it's both of these players that were on the backstab that are left. Pika should find that frag. He does, and it's just down to Impact. The new addition to the roster. Coming back off of a break. What can he do? 75 HP. Does have a minute on the clock. A minute 10. Ticking down. Vapey is 1 shot to a deagle. They're both really 1 shot to a deagle. There is a chance here, but look at him playing all the way in T-spawn. I mean, a CT and T-spawn. This is, I wouldn't say rare, but it happens, and Vapey will find the frag there. Shutting them down. 2-0. I think I expected E8 to come out and win grounded. I think it's going to be a close game. I still do think it will be. However, Seminol's win condition, they need to get, I think, 4 T rounds if they want a chance to win this game. 4 T rounds, they have a chance. Less than 4, not so much. So, see, this is going to be a classic 2-1-2 setup, and of course Pretzel's, oh, actually Pretzel's DC'd or not AFK. I was going to say, usually Pretzel's does play outside of A mid. They usually leave A mid open, but I think he's just AFK. Annoying with 1. Triton, the hacker, with 2, turns for the 3rd, can't quite find it. Hacks were not quite toggled yet, but he did think of the 3. Wait, Plasm, he's seen him. And Vapey has spotted him as well, and he will find the frag, as Plasm was 1 HP. Fell into faking the plant, almost in with the 2nd, but doesn't matter. He would have been traded out by Pretzels there. 3rd round on the board for Elevate. Just as we all expected. A little bit of a fast start from Elevate, getting quite a few rounds here. But Isaac's got a few tricks up his sleeve. I think sometimes the Deagles of Seminole are more deadly than their full buys. They could win an they could win a little, not anti-eco, an eco rather. They could win some of these rounds, so. See Isaac just jiggling, spotted a player out. Gonna get tagged down to 12 HP. Very, very low here. It's gonna be Vapey, of course, holding the cross. And the 2nd player, I believe, should be Pika with the sniper. More damage. Lots of damage inflicted by Vapey, and Pika's now going to activate with the sniper and just hold this angle, tight angle. Running towards B. We'll see if he gets a snipe here. Oh my gosh, Impact taking down Vapey, but he shouldn't be ready for this player, but he's actually spotted him because of the jump peek. They do have 2 players now towards B. classic Pretzels play should be there in B glass, and now it's only going to be one on A. It's going to be Ace going to Wagon. Very classic. And Triton, maybe a bit of an over-rotate because they've taken so much room on A mid. They have another 5v4 advantage. They are still many deagles. A lot of them are lower on HP. Plasm still full HP. This could be a big duel here. If he wins his fight, this could be the round. Pretzels getting aggressive, and he finds that great wallbang. Almost in for the second, but can't convert the spray. Huge trade there from Inspector. And Ace will just smoke off storage. With that smoke going down, I mean, that's going to leave them with 15 seconds. If they want to go A, they have to push that smoke, or they have to rotate to B. And they are doing the latter. They are rotating towards B. Still Inspector here in B mid. I thought he was going to lurk, but he's running out now. They do think it's going to be A. It's only one player B. This is the right call, but it is Pico with the sniper taking down one and could find more impact here. They know bomb is down. They know they've got this round, except for the fact that Felon is finding picks. There's so little time, though. If one of these players gets to shower, he's just got to go. He's got to go, and that's round. Unless he gives him the fight. Ace shouldn't give him the fight, though, and he's got no clues even flanking. This is a round loss for Seminal. But again, it was an eco, and it was pretty close. So all things considered, it's a small dub. It's a battle won, but the war is still continuing. And I need to catch my breath because that was a very out of nowhere. This frag's coming out of nowhere. Pika, huge play. If he doesn't kill, if he goes down with no impact there, no kills, they could easily lose that round to Elevate. He's all by himself. He does find only one. He gets traded out, but it's enough. It delays the time enough. Seminal wasted too much time, and misflash there about Triton. We'll pretend we didn't see that one. Smoke coming in here. Pretzels 1, Pika 1. Impact does trade out the Pretzels frag, and even a second there. Okay, great shot. He does have a third player, and he's going to go for it. Maybe a bit of an overpeak. He's already gotten 2, but Felon again left into one of these clutch situations, and he is dead. 5-0. The pace changes, which you would expect to be working, aren't quite working right now. I mean, I've seen a lot of pace changes out of Seminal, a couple fast rounds and a couple slowing it down. Elevate's not really going to fall for that. I mean, gonna see this again, the double B mid. Vapey, I have a feeling, is going to push too. I have a feeling here. A little bit fast towards A. I mean, 4 out A storage, 1 lurking. Yep, there goes Vapey. He's activating now. It's very classic. He's gonna walk up, but Felon did find one onto Ace. I don't know if that was A mid or A, but either way, that is a frag. There is a player close, I believe, in the smoke. Impact should find this one. Oh, he's just gonna run in. No, he's holding. He's waiting. If he just waits, he gets this kill. Oh, Triton finds him first. I don't know what that was. He must have seen something on the smoke fade, and he does find it. But frags are coming in. Isaac, Felon, and Inspector all finding one. Pika with only 1 in response, so it's going to leave it all down to a 1v3. Vapey on the backstab does find the first, and low HP on Inspector does make this one possible. Player is in con as well, and full HP, that's Plasm. But Vapey in the 1v2 situation, he does have a great clutch record, but position now known. You will see Plasm walking in here. This is a great angle to be holding. There's no way Vapey checks this. This should be round done, and it is. Good hold by Plasm there. And that will be the first round on the board for Seminal. Again, like I said, one of their win conditions. I think it's going to be 4 rounds on their T side. Maybe even 3 rounds on the T side. Could be enough for Seminal to be able to get into this game and possibly upset E8 on E8's map pick. But they still have a lot of work to go. Elevate. Oh, actually, maybe. Yeah, they're broke. They're on an eco here. Vapey did buy up, it looks like, but the rest of them should be on a full eco, and they are just going to rush right on in here. It's fast. It's furious. Trade frags. It's actually not Vapey with that frag. It's Triton. And you got Felon holding for this. He is kind of stuck here, and Vapey will find that one. 2v2. On the full eco. That's a pretty good trade-off if you are Elevate. I mean, Vapey did force up here. He has no money for next round if they lose it, but it is going to be... I don't want to speak too soon, but this should be Seminal's round to win. No Kevlar and only 52 HP on Triton. And look at this forward position by Isaac. He's going to know, if they're not coming from B right now, they have to be storage. They have to be flanking. So Impact should be watching this. He's actually opted to play the corner and not challenge right away. And these players are just going to crouch walk out here. They need to get a go, though. I mean, it's only probably about 20 seconds left on this clock. They have to start going on this retake. And there's the noise. Yep, they're going to have to start making noise. And they've done so. He's got the information, finds the first, and not quite the second. Does land a tag to 48, and Isaac will be there to clean it up. 5-2. It's the second round for Seminal. Not out of this game. Impact had a lot of impact right there. If he does not find that first frag, it could be a little bit scary for Isaac. But unfortunately, it was just so late for those Elevate players in the retake. They had to just start making noise. They had to start running. They had to start pre-firing and hoping that the frags would come to them. Seminal just playing it very passive, wasting down that clock. Played that clutch perfectly. Played the 2v2, I should say. Post-plant perfectly. Got impact looking towards A here. I don't think they'll give him that challenge, but maybe. There is a player looking like he wants to peek it. It is Triton, and he will find it, but Isaac on the other side of the map has found Vapey, which means we will have a 4v4. I think that was a 5v4 for... It's another 5v4 for Seminal. Perfect timing on the smoke there. They looked like they wanted to go. They wanted to execute 2A, but that smoke will prevent Seminal from executing. Buying Noi a couple extra seconds here, and Triton looks like he's coming back to main. They might just have a double aggressive hold here. Yeah, look at this. Okay, it's going to be a nade and then a backup. The nade does do quite a bit of damage, I'd have to imagine. 77, he does spot the player. And they are going to find it, just spraying him down. That leaves one player on A, and that's a 3 HP on Triton. Shouldn't have much say in that, but it looks like Seminal will be rotating. The rotating boys, the fakey boys, rotating. I shouldn't say the fakey boys, that is coined by Heroic already. But we will see the rotation coming in here. And now, Vika realizing it does have the Eurasius of perfect sniper, perfect gun for the job, sniper. Does get spotted right away. They know where he is. The double nade coming in with no Kevlar. That could have killed him. And there's the third nade to end his life. A fourth nade even comes in. You know, some counter util. Pretzel's trying to spray. If they do kill the bomb planter, that would be the round, but he is going to opt to plant wide. Very smart there to just prevent that. With 3 HP on Triton here, I think it's going to be a save. Actually, Pretzels is looking for it. A little bit late on the flash. If he flashed a little bit sooner, maybe Pretzels gets 1 or 2, but instead, maybe a miscomm there. They peeked before the flash, and with Triton with 3 HP, he wanted to go for it, didn't want to save, and all of a sudden, this should be Nico. This should be a 4th round for Seminal. I say should, but I would say Seminal won a little. Oh no, they didn't win the eco round. They almost won the eco rounds, and same with E8. Last time E8 was on an eco, they got quite a few frags and brought it down to a 1v1 in the end, so it's not like they can't win ecos. And that is the first pick. It will cost a lot of damage, but Pretzel's in with a second. Whoa, what is that? We should have been watching him. Now Isaac's going to be looking for a response here. Does find 2. No, he doesn't find any. He finds 1. It's Pretzel's with a 3rd. Could be on for the ace here with 3 frags in the round. He knows there could be another player close, and he actually hears him jumping. This is huge information for him. He sees the gun barrel, finds a 3rd! Oh, the player slipped by. He didn't know he's already passed. It was Felon that slipped by in the 1v4, cut down to the 1v3. My word, how did Felon even get there? He must have crossed on this on a crazy timing. Pretzels had no clue he already crossed, but it ends up costing Felon's teammate's life. He does have the information. Jiggles out though. Oh, that was a great jiggle right there. Pika falling for the jiggle, and 3 HP combined! 3 HP on Elevate! This is potentially a 1v4 coming up here, but it is still a 2v1. Triton will get the info, does not hit the shot, and Vapey's so fast on this flank. I don't think Triton's, Felon ready for it. But Felon doesn't want to plan on A. He has other plans. And that's going to be the first frag. It is a 1v1, not spotted on the jump, and I think Vapey wins this. He's just going to wait. He's going to play the clock. This could be a Felon clutch. He just looks away. It's going to be Vapey on 1 HP to close it out. A 1v4 attempt by Felon. Just cut short, but what a great attempt. I mean, it doesn't get much closer than that. 1 HP is the difference. Whoever put Vapey to 1 HP, that's the frustration. You're going to be frustrated knowing that he's 1 HP. I don't think they knew it, but if they did know he's 1 HP or they did know he's dinked or low, that's got to be frustrating. Just knowing how close you were to that 1v4 clutch. And I know in my time, my experience, 1v4 clutches are pretty rare. I mean, they do happen. But in top tier teams like this, it is not very... Oh! The nade stack! Oh my goodness, Vapey with 3 frags on the nades. And a fourth, I don't know who got the fourth, but somebody got the fourth. Let's just take a look at this. Baby 15 and 4. That's the impact we're talking about from him. And on the other side, it's just Felon. That's positive right now. 12 and 9. He's trying to do everything in the clutches, but maybe needs to just be the first man in. He's good in the clutch, but half of entry. He's feeling it right now. Give him it. A little bit of a half buy here. Some of them deagles, some of them weapons. Not that impact isn't good with a deagle. We've seen him hit a couple nice shots already. Isaac could have had the headshot angle there, but couldn't find it. Felon in. What? Whoa. Pause. What did Felon just do? He takes down 3 of them in less than a second. Blink and you miss it. My goodness. We didn't get to see that one. Maybe I should just start watching Felon. He's having so much impact. He's having fun. He's having a great game right now. Pika reading this rotation though, and oh, that's a big fight, and it's not going to be won by Triton. He needed at least one there. Pika's actually thinking it's A now. He's going to spot them. Well, I mean, not spot them, but he's going to get bullets whizzing by him, and he knows they're out B. It's got to be a first shot, and he does not win that one. He misses a second. He's flashed. He's naded. There's no surviving this. You're getting shot from mid. You're getting shot from flank. You're getting shot from BL. Good night, Pika. That is the 4th round that I was saying needed to be done. They needed 4 rounds on their T side, and they've done it. They've answered the call. 4 rounds on the side of Seminole. Still 7. They do have a great lead elevate, and they have the money to be able to buy in this last round. But 4 rounds on the T side, not bad. They will be. I'm sure they'll be happy with that. I'm sure they felt like they could have won quite a few more. And if the Felon clutch went their way, this could be a Seminole T side win. At least first half win on the T side, but we will not be seeing that. Let's get it. I don't know who's in A mid, but Felon, I don't know how he does it. That's 2 frags on A mid. 2. Just like that. We can't move from this guy. We just have to watch him the whole game now. That is what is happening here. Annoy with 1, and he's traded right away. Nothing else. There's a player on A site. Somebody's slipped the net. He's all the way into A. Impact already on the backside. I mean, he calls it clear. His teammates will just be able to plant, and it's down to Triton with a sniper, and I believe Pika on a flank here does need to win this fight. He does, but gets dinked in the process. Not a great trade-off for him. It should be Felon with a frag here. The nade will clean him up. I speak too soon. I don't know how Pika is alive. He is managing to dodge every nade, every bullet, and Triton will be on this oil side. He needs a pick, and he needs it soon. The time is running so low. They don't have time for this. They hear him running at mid. They know where these players are coming from, and it's going to be none from Felon. It looked like he had both. Does find the one. Triton somehow found one. Pika in with one. He's got to stick the defuse now. It's down to Felon, and this should be Felon's frag all day long. It will be 5 rounds for Seminole on the T side. Not a bad half for them. Elevate will win it out on the first half there on their CT side. But 5 rounds is not bad on grounded on the T side. So, I mean, 7-5. Elevate's got the lead, and they've got a pistol round upcoming in the second half. But Felon, 20 and 9, 20 frags in the first half. Vapey, I thought we were just doing pretty good with 15, but Felon is he's gone up and above for his team. He's the only one positive still. Only one positive. Not to shed any light to say that the other players are not having their impact. They are. And it's going to be a fast day here. But whilst this is ongoing, they're actually just going to wait. They're going to slow this down and make Seminole doubt, but they do have 4 players towards A. 1 in con, 3 residing on the site. Great flashbang to start this, to execute, but it doesn't matter when you have players like Felon! Oh! 4 in the round! Felon is on his game. He's looking for the 40 today. My goodness. 24-4 in the pistol. Almost the ace. The execute looked good. They got the opening. Elevate had the opening frag, I believe. And then Felon, out of nowhere, just finds 4. He played a nice anti-flash angle, and he just lines them all up with the P2. I mean, I'm sure his teammates had quite a few assists there, but my goodness, what a great one. And it should be Isaac frags here on the eco. 1, 2. Can't find any more. It will be Triton with the trade, but lots of damage. Oh, actually, hang on here. A 3v3 will ensue after this. They will probably reset, but oh, the nade takes down Pretzels, and all of a sudden, it's now 3v2 where you just feel like there's no hope for these T's. They're stuck. They're locked in. They have a backstab. But what is that from Triton? The hacks have been toggled. The headshots coming through. And just a nice shot there. I mean, you gotta get, hands up. Great shot. Oh. He will get an awkward timing. Did Plasm spot that? I think he should have on the radar. And it looks like he did. He will be. Yeah, it looks like they definitely did. Triton doesn't know this, but if he ran A right now, he would have the A site for free, even though Felon is a bit wary of it now. And Plasm playing this passive angle, this should be nothing. I'm going to spectate Triton in case he hits the crazy shot here. He's going to need a crazy jiggle shot, but I just don't see it happening. Oh, a chance, but not there. It looked like Plasm was changing his position. Oh, that is a tag at the very least. Not the killing blow in. Oh, he actually had it on the head there if he just pulled the trigger. That was his kill, but Plasm will end the round there. Nothing more to be said of this eco from Elevate. But 7-7, tying the game up with Seminal. Very similar to how Elevate started the game. I mean, Elevate, I think, won the first 4 rounds of the first half in regulation here. And very similar, I mean, 2 rounds so far. It will be the first full buy for Seminal. I say full buy, but Pika. I'm sure Warren would have a couple words right now. Say classic Pika buying a shotgun, but Plasm in with the first, and look at him, he's just running back to site. He knows there's more players. He's not over peeking. He's not overstaying his welcome, but maybe Felon. With him going down, this could be a... Ooh, he looks away. Could have been the second frag, or actually third frag. That's 2 in the round for Plasm. Look at this. Isaac's still A. He still thinks this could be A. They're on A site. Triton's already up. He's way farther than they anticipate. Impact will find a third in this? No, that's his first frag of the round. It was Plasm, but he is... How is he even on wagon? I don't know, but Triton apparently knows. He sniffed him out, took him down, and all of a sudden it's a 2v2. You do have Pika with the shotgun, so we will be playing close, and this is a powerful position with the shotgun. As long as they don't get shot from behind, we're cleared from backside. Which Triton is holding the former. He is holding the wagon position, but this is a nice shot out of Isaac to take him down right away, and all of a sudden Triton's in a very awkward spot, but Isaac's going to give away a 1v1. This could be Triton's round of win. In the 1v2, he's looking. He turns away, and it will be Impact. Does he have time? It looks like he just about has it. Very, very close round there in the 2v2 retake. Seminal looking not the cleanest, but they will get it done nonetheless. And winning that first full buy round. 8 will not win their first full buy round. They'll probably be forced to an eco here, but that's not to say that it wasn't a good attempt. Another shot. Oh, they're actually forcing up here. They do have enough money. They can get Kevlar. They can get nades. They did get the bomb plan, which I did just realize. I'm Pika, obviously buying shotguns. Could have dropped one of his teammates. He's calling another fast round. This is what I love about Pika's IGL sometimes. You get these super fast plays. He just buys a shotgun and just pushes. It's very clever. It sometimes catches the opposition off, and Pretzel through the smoke. A little bit of spam, and he takes one down with him. But 2 frags in response on the CT side, and all of a sudden you're locked out of A, but Pretzels does find another one in the smoke here. Finding 2, and oh! Vapey may have just saved his life. Pretzels had knife out. He had no clue he was going to peek that. Vapey didn't know he was going to peek it either. He's just spamming the blue tarp and finds that kill. 2v2 will ensue. But low HP on Pretzels and mid HP for Vapey. I don't see them winning this round. Isaac's already reading the fact that they are rotating. He knows what they're up to. Vapey is electing to go to A mid. Isaac was watching, but he's going to back up. Inspector playing this kind of a close angle. It's risky. It can work, but is a bit risky, and he needs... Oh, he's not actually going to peek A mid. I thought he was going to go connector. He is going to find the frag, though, Inspector. Big kill by him, and all of a sudden, it's Pretzels on 33 HP. He knows he has to rotate. He can't challenge that B-cross. The problem with this is he's taking so much time. Inspector's already watching A. A mid may be his safest route right now, but where do you go from A mid? With only 28 seconds, you have to make some noise, or just straight walk it and hope you hit the dink. It is going to be towards A mid that he walks. Maybe he can find Isaac here. Isaac is playing an angle here. He's very exposed. This Pretzel pre-aim it. He doesn't. Isaac should have spotted, and he does. Pretzel's not expecting it. Didn't have the fast reaction there like he needed. But a lot of impact out of him early. I mean, we can't say that he didn't find those 2 opening frags there. I mean, 2 frags for the smoke. Unfortunately, his teammates couldn't find anything else. Vapey with 1, but the last 2 frags were not in. It is going to be another force up for E8 here, but I believe if they lose this round, they should be on an eco. Looks like it could be an A mid fast here. Impact going to be challenged. No snipe connects. He's gonna play this little ratty angle. You know Impact loves that angle, and he's gonna find the first onto Pika, the sniper, but Triton will find him in response and pick up the sniper. And oh, at A side, Ace has just walked out A, found Felon. Felon now having a little bit of a rough time finding these frags, but he has so much impact that, you know, it's hard to say that he is at fault right now. And oh, you spotted the foot, I believe, Triton. Maybe not, but it doesn't matter when Ace is just here already on the A site. They're way farther than Plasm expected, and Plasm taken down, punished because never expected it. The lack of information may be hurting Seminal in some of these rounds. They have found every CT round, but I think this is going to change here. I don't see them winning this round, especially with that frag from Pretzels. It's just down to Isaac in the 1v3. Not much he can do here. He's locked out, but he does find one in the smoke there. It was Triton on the sniper. And it looks like he's going to concede this one. And it will be an 8 for rounds on their T side. Pretzel's is going to save the sniper as well, so not a bad round there for Elevate. That is their first T side round, and they had much needed. They needed to stop the momentum of Seminal. They will, but at a big cost. I mean, that Ace giving away that frag. Pretzels can drop, but I want to take a look at this money here. Only 35 on Vapey. 0 on Triton as he gets a full buy, and they're going to have enough to buy, but again, their money is so low. Very, very low here. This, to me, is a little bit of a mistake there. I mean, Ace peeking out. Triton was holding Cross with a sniper. You know, sometimes you lose those fights. There's the smoke, he didn't get aim assist. But them over peeking there, only having one gun saved, that's going to cost him a lot. But Felon, that's 2 frags with the P2. He can't quite find a third. That would have been insane if he did. But my oh my, that's actually set them up for an eco victory. I say eco victory. It is Vapey left. He is known to clutch. He's having a decent game right now. Can he find anything in from this backstab? He might be farther than they expect. They may never expect him to be this far, but it looks like they're going to hold I say everything. They don't have Con right now. Plasm will walk into Con now, but there's so many. They're all A mid. I mean, Vapey has no clue, but they're all A mid. And 2 of them in connector now. They may have ratted him out. Look at him running there through the A bomb site. He is going to go all the way around to A here. Do they overpeak? I don't think they will overpeak Con. So Vapey's options here. He walks all the way around storage, gets bomb, and walks back to A. I think that may have been heard. Maybe not. No, they didn't hear it. That does not look like they heard it. He could grab bomb and run back to the A bomb site. He could run to B. But I don't know. I mean, this setup, Inspector's now looking behind. Plasm's not really watching A. They've completely left the bomb. They don't even know bomb is down. Vapey thought they knew bomb was down, but this should be heard now. They can hear him running storage, and it should be Plasm to shut him down. But somehow Vapey's found the frag. He knows where his second is. He doesn't have time to win the round at this point. He's running, but there's no way he gets it. Player up main, they didn't even hear him main, and he's gonna get taken down from that main player. Time just not at Vapey's side. Maybe if he has a couple more seconds there, he runs in and gets bombed down. But Seminal playing that one pretty well. I mean, they had everything covered. They didn't know they didn't have bomb. They didn't know bomb was down. They just decided, hey, it's Vapey. He can clutch. Let's just all sit here together and hold different angles. It's gonna give him the round. 10-8 in favor of Seminal. Maybe this upset on Elevate's map pick. Maybe they find this one. See if Pretzel has anything to say. He gets a tag in, but nothing more. It's Ellen to shut down 1, Impact with 1, and Plasm with 2 on the eco. Pika gets 1 little extra frag with a shoddy, but nothing else coming from that. 11-8. Seminal looking to close this one out. Looking strong right now. It was the eco from Elevate. And then they get the buyback here, but Triton actually pulling out the sniper, not Pika. Interestingly enough, let's see if he can get any sort of opening pick here. 28 frags on Felon. He is on for the 30 right now. Oh, actually 2 snipers. I lied. It's Pika ends Triton with a sniper. Very odd. You don't really see a double sniper on the T side very often, so I'm not sure. Maybe a miscomm there. Maybe it was their strategy. Maybe they want just to lurk on, play some slow picks here, which it does look like They are just rotating rounds. It looks like the group up coming in A here, but Impact's fragging. He's back in the server. He's having a good time. He's found 2. Pretzel's the second victim of this round. Isaac does find another, and this round is slowly being shut down. Vapey on the lurk, couldn't find anything, and Impact, as we look away, just finds another on the ace. All of a sudden, it's just down to Pika, the IGL, the leader of this team. Nothing more to be said as Impact takes him down as well. Impact has returned. He is making his statement with a 4K in this round. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. Big welcome back to Impact as well. 12-8. Felon may not even get this 30 at this rate. I mean, I thought he was easily getting 30, but Impact, Isaac, Plasm, they've all stepped up. Inspector still hanging around 9-14. Remember, they're doing this without Lucky. They're doing this without Delightful right now. They are beating Elevate without arguably 2 of their best players, and Rap. Rap isn't here either. Arguably 3 of their best players they don't have right now. But Felon putting his team on his back on the T side, and that is... Whew. It's a convincing win if they win this, 13-8. Pika's all the way up in oil. I don't know how, but he's spammed out, and Isaac's gonna find a snipe. Isaac's gonna find 2, and he is the nade does take him down, so a chance, but no bomb. They don't have bomb. I don't think they have util. This could be a done. They're getting flanked. 9 HP on Plasma, but his presence alone could be enough. Triton finding 1. I don't think they ever expect this backstab, but Ace finding another, and Triton does look at it. He hits the shot. Oh! 3 frags out of nowhere on Elevate. And oh no, maybe a step too far. This is for Fellas. 30. He gets it. The round is over. The game is over. 13-8. Elevate are defeated on their own map pick. What just happened though? 3 frags out of nowhere. I thought for sure Elevate just turned the 2v5, or I think it was 2v4. They turned a 2v4 into a 2v1, and they end up losing the 2v1. What just happened? Felon, the savior of the game. I mean, he put Seminal on his back that game on the T side. Great stuff out of him. Really, really good stuff. He's looking in some prime form right now too. What a game that was. What a game. Seminal taking the first map there. We still have at least 1 more map to go. But we will go into, I believe, a short break, and then we'll be back to break down what just happened. I mean, there's a lot that just happened. We'll be back to break down map 1 after a short break, and hopefully you guys come back for map 2. I'll be back for map 2 too. Don't you worry. We got another map coming, possibly a third. And I personally said Seminal will win the second map. I said E8 was going to win this map. I think I said 13-10. I thought Elevate was going to win. That was 13-8 in favor of Seminal. I think Seminal could 2-0 now. I really thought Seminal was going to win Legacy, but maybe Elevate says, nah, look, we're not going to lose like this. We're coming back. We're getting our revenge from Circuit. We're reverse sweeping. Who knows? This could be the setup for a reverse sweep from E8. But anyways, hope you guys are enjoying so far, and we will get right back into everything in just a second. Stay tuned, and we'll see you soon. Whoa. We're back with the second map of the series here. We'll have to change. Map 2 Legacy. This was Seminal's map pick. But first, I just want to talk a little bit about that first map because I really thought Elevate was going to win the map. And they were in control for you know, most of that game. It really felt like they were going to win that game. So it felt like they had a good idea of what they were doing. Vapey was clutching rounds. He was looking really strong. Pika was hitting his snipes, and Triton was hitting his shots. And that's the deadly thing, right? When you have Triton, Vapey, and Pretzels, and they don't have Tyrone right now, but if they had Tyrone, aka Hoodie, playing, when those four are hitting their shots and playing really well, they're a scary team. They have Chris on the bench who can come in and play like a superstar. He's a superstar player. Unfortunately, he doesn't play as much anymore. And then, you know, when Pika's hitting his snipes, like they're such a deadly team. I really thought it. And oh, speak of Hoodie, he's coming in. He's coming in off the bench. He's ready to play. He's home. Arguably, I want to say Tyrone was their highest rated player in circuit. So, you know, he's a superstar on their team. Elevate, maybe just a couple mistakes on their CT side, gave away too many rounds. And then on the T side, it felt like they just didn't have the best game plan on their T side. They tried these fast executes. Seminal was just holding on by a thread. I mean, really, Elevate got a lot of the opening picks on their T side, right? They got a lot of picks on the grounded. They especially towards A, they were able to open a lot of these rounds up where, you know, Pretzels through smoke got a couple kills, or Pika just in through Ming with the shotgun getting a kill. And it felt like they could have won some of these rounds. It came down to the 1v1s, 1v2s, 2v2s, and it was just Seminal winning out those rounds, which usually Elevate's really, really good in the clutch, but today it was Seminal on top. So, you know, respect to some of these guys that aren't really on, you know, talk about impact from your bench. I mean, I don't think Seminal really has a set main five, but Plasm is a great player. Let's be real here. He's a beast. But he, I believe, is like their sixth man or something that comes off the bench. They didn't have Lucky, who arguably Lucky was up. Actually, I have to double check. I don't want to assume, but I think it was either Lucky, Rap, or Delightful that was the highest rated player in Seminal during circuit. It's one of those three, right? That's kind of like their core three fraggers. Felon is a beast too. Let's not forget Felon. I mean, we just saw him drop a 30. Felon's been here a while as well. Very experienced player. A lot of gun skill in him. And I mean, Felon plays this support role, though. That's the thing. That's why Felon isn't the most flashy player most of the time, right? He's usually not the one top fragging and dropping all the kills. Today he was, right? But he's usually the guy setting up the executes. He's throwing the util. He's, you know, getting the trade frags. He's playing that support role very, very well. But today he had to step up. You know, he's got, you know, Lucky joining the room now. We do have Lucky and Tyrone subbing in, I believe. But, you know, most of the time it's not Felon that you see going off, or even Isaac, for example, because Isaac's their IGL, of course. He likes to call these slow, methodical rounds, and it worked very well on their T side. They got enough rounds out of it. Felon with a couple. I mean, look how many rounds he was left in clutch. So many rounds Felon was left in that clutch, but it worked out. It worked out. They won the rounds. They won the rounds that they needed on the T side. They got 4+ on their T side, which is, I said, it was a win condition for someone to win that first map, and they did win it. So.
has been planted.
Anyways, a little bit of an upset, I think, on the first map, but nonetheless, they're both great teams, so we'll see who can win the second map. I don't know if we're quite ready here. Alright. I think we have everybody in here yet. There's Felon joining up. So yeah, Lucky will be subbing in for, it looks like, Inspector. But Impact returning to the team too. That is one of the headlines I would put out here, right? Impact just came back from a little bit of a break from C-Ups. He's back in Seminal. I don't know if he's going to be back in the main 5. I don't think we'll see him in the main 5. I think their main 5 is still going to stay as Isaac, Felon, Lucky, Rap, and Delightful. I think will stay their main 5, most likely. Plasm will get some playtime. Impact will get some playtime. Inspector will come in sometimes. Like, they have a pretty good roster right now, right? But Impact back when he was playing, you know, in their main 5 actively, they didn't have Rap. They didn't have Lucky, right? They didn't have, I don't even think they had Delightful back then. Maybe they did. They may have had Delightful, but him and Isaac were like this great duo. So those two back in the roster together should be, I would say, a morale boost. And maybe what the team needed is to keep going. I mean, you know, you won the circuit. What's next? World Championship, I guess? Which World Champs is upcoming. Anyways, we should look at the second map a little bit, right? Lucky is now subbing in. This is literally Lucky's map, in my opinion. This is Legacy. Lucky loves Legacy. Even back when he played, me and him, I think the first time I really remember Lucky liking Legacy was I joined AMP. We had Blue, myself, and Lucky all in the roster, and we all loved Legacy back then. Like, we were kings of Legacy, to say the very least. And that was a fun roster. That was a while ago now too, but you know. And since then, I've learned Lucky just loves this map. He lives and breathes for Legacy, so should be fun to see. We'll see if Felon can follow up that map 1 30 bomb performance. See if he can go lights out again here. And I think we're just, oh yeah, I think we got the last to join now. But yeah, let me know your predictions for map 2 here, guys. I'm gonna say it right now before we get into this game. I think it's Seminal taking it home in 2. I think it's gonna be Seminal 13-4. I'm being very bold. I really think that they're going to start on the CT side and they're just going to get like 12-0 on the CT side, because sometimes that happens on this map. If all it takes is like one bad day from your player, and you know what? No, we'll say 13-8 again. We'll call it 13-8 Seminal. I would say 13-4 if Seminal starts on the CT side. I think they could 13 to like 4 them, or even maybe 13-2. I just don't know if that's too much. Will they even go 12-0 on their map? It's hard to say. The one thing I will say though, the last time I casted a Legacy match was like 2018 or 19. I think it was 2019. And I believe it was Malevolent, MLVT, which most of you guys probably won't even know what that team was. They were a tier 3 team back then. I don't even remember the roster. I think it was versus FWL. Speaking of which, Juvie is in my chat. He literally said FWL map. Yeah, I think it was versus FWL, and they're or maybe it was L8. It may have been L8. It was one of those two teams. And I forget, it was some like NA league that we had back then, like a scrim type league, but it was pretty fun. And I was casting a bunch of the games. And it came down to either 12-12 or 15-15. I don't remember if it was 16 rounds back then or 12. But it was like a crazy comeback, and it was like 12-12, and it came down to 1v1. It was crazy, the game. And so hopefully we'll get to see that again. But it looks like we're ready for a knife here. I'm going to restart it. And I think we're just about ready for this second map to go underway. So let's get some hype up in chat, guys. Comment who do you think is going to win. Let me know. And we'll hopefully get right into this one. Oh, knife time. Type knife, and that looks like maybe an AFK. And VP is here. This knife is super important because whoever starts in CT usually wins, I think. If we look at the stats, I would love to see the stats from Circuit, from Legacy maps at least. But I guarantee you, whoever starts on the CT side, 75% of the time or more wins the map. Oh, and it will be... Okay, so I think Elevate will start CT. No, they're going on T. They want to come out. The other thing is too, right? When you start on T side, you get to control the map. You get to control the tempo, everything. So maybe Elevate has a good plan. I don't know. I know, so we're waiting a couple seconds here. About to go live though with the second map. Should be interesting. But yeah, I do think Seminal will be winning, especially another CT. I really do think it's Seminal's map. Elevate could surprise me though. That's the thing with Elevate, right? You can never count out Elevate. That Vapey on any lineup right now, you can never count them out. But I really think it's Seminal for the 2-0. 13-12 for MLD2. Yeah, it was Malevolent that won that game. See, Juvie remembers the game. I think it was the first FWL then. It was way back when, bro. That was the last time I casted this map, and probably the only time I casted this map, because nobody ever plays this map. But, like, that was a fun game. That was a long time ago. And, just, yeah, I mean, so long ago now. So long ago. Alright, are we ready? Is both teams ready? No. Nope, nope, nope. Who's holding my stream up? Come on, I want to go eat. Manthus is in the chat. What's up, Manthus? How you doing? Shout out to you, my friend. My casting. Maybe me and Manthus should just be a casting duo now. It's time for me to retire and go to casting. we'll just host our own league, the DyG League 2.0. Some of the E8 guys are in chat. Triton, Pika, shout out to y'all. Plasm, shout out to you, my friends. What's up, Theo? How you doing? Felon, Minty, Rez, shout out my team, Hammers. And yeah, we're at 40 viewers currently. Thank you guys. If you guys are new, please just smash that like button, subscribe. We're on the road to 10K. We're getting there. We're getting there. So that would be awesome if we hit 10K and during the summer. Looks like just a few more seconds here. I'm gonna ask if they're ready. Hold up. I just said we at. Alright, once he's back, we should be good. Alrighty. Oh, hold up, we got a timeout bot. Wait, we can't have this in here. Put user in timeout. Whoa, we can't be promoting porn in my chat, come on. What's going on here? Alright, we're ready. Live on the reset. Map 2, here we come. Legacy for you all. And it's hard to say. I'm really excited for this one. I think this could be fun. I love a good old Legacy match. I'm super excited. Let's see who will win. Let's get some hype up in chat. Be sure to share this around. Let's try and hit 50 live viewers at once. I think we've peaked at 45 earlier in the stream, it looked like. So, oh, not live. Restart it. Okay, live? Are they ready? I think? I don't know. Okay. Looks like we're getting live into it now. Yes, we are live finally. And here they go. Let's check out the Elevate IGL here. Nezelo, aka Pika. Gonna be leading his team to a victory here. Probably bought nades considering he's got no money left over in the bank. It will be him probably going for this little fake B and then an explosion and execute onto the stairs on A. Let's see who is here to defend A. It is Impact Toppy. He's gonna drop away though, and all of a sudden everybody's gone. Isaac, you're looking the wrong way. It's a fake, buddy. Go back. Oh no, it's just down the Felon on the A side. But this was the hero from map 1. Could he step up here and potentially deliver once again? He doesn't see anything. He doesn't hear anything. He's now spotted a lot of information here. He's found the bomb on the site. It's dropped somewhere across the map. Triton has found 2. Oh, almost a second by Felon. He turns around on a dime. Precision aim. But he couldn't find the kill. He's actually going to get it, though. Hoodie maybe overextending a little bit too much there. Does put this one in the 3v3 in a very awkward. I mean, players are all over. Pika's flanking behind. And oh my goodness, fell in the third. The impact's continuing. Pretzel's on 1 HP. Triton's on 1 shot as well. This could be potentially around here. Pretzels does find 1 though on the low HP. Felon's got to get his move on here though, because there's not much time left on this bomb plant, but somehow he's alive, and this would be magnificent if they find it. Plasm with the first. Pretzels 1 HP. He's gonna get it done though. Every frag on 1 HP. Pretzels delivers with a triple. Huge impact right there. The 1 HP, man. I thought that Seminal maybe just did enough. I thought Felon definitely got enough when he got the bomb plant, but let's talk about Triton's 2k2. Huge impact. He slips behind him. They don't even know how deep he is. He finds 2. And you can see the confusion on Seminal there. Seminal really thought it was a B play. 4 of their players going towards B. They all rotated. It was only Felon left. Felon even pulls out his knife, assuming it's B, to start rotating. And he spots the bomb on sight. He had a Christmas gift come early. But hey, I mean, what are you going to do? When you lose information like that, you fall to a little bit of a fake. It's unfortunate because Seminal, a team that you wouldn't really expect to fall for. What? Huh? I mean, yeah, Isaac unlucky. 2 Deagle shots. I mean, this is Seminal winning a Deagle round. Maybe I spoke too soon. That's a big overextension. He just had to hold him. He just had to stand there. He didn't have to peek. But he does peek, and this gives him a route back into this round. I thought for sure if he just stays there, that's round over. They're winning that round, but BP is tagged down to 28. It's going to be Isaac, the only B defender currently. I think the T's had a player up mid. They do. It's Triton. It's a fast little 1v3 now going to be. I mean, Isaac's got so much to do here. Maybe he can find the low HP player, and he will. That's the first one to peek. Big kill there. So maybe they still find any. It's the second. Great shots out of Isaac. Could he find the third? Is the third player even going to peek? He is going to peek. Isaac, 3 kills! Oh, the triple. Oh, baby, a triple. Isaac, great impact there. It was the right call for Elevate to go to B, but they didn't have a smoke for CT. I think Triton had the only smoke. He elects to smoke mid left, which makes sense. You know, you get the mid control. You make sure they're not pushing it from mid. But if that smoke is on one of the players going glass, they could smoke CT. They could even smoke the cross the site. And I mean, Triton's there, he could just hold it with a gun, he doesn't have to smoke mid. But unfortunately, that's what happens, and the double nade, a lot of damage there. Lucky we'll find a knife out on Plasm, but Impact is there to find it, and Felon will clean things up. Clean round out of Seminal. Much more what we'd expect from them on this map. 2-1 in favor of Seminal. They're back in command of this side. I mean, it is CT sided, let's be real. Right, winning a pistol round on the T side is possible. I think pistol rounds can be 50-50 on this map. Maybe 60-40 in favor of CT. But if you lose information, like they lost so much information, and as soon as you do that, you know, Elevate was able to win the pistol. Because they had the info, and Seminal, actually they didn't have the info, Seminal just had no info. And Ju1ce has another eco rounds here out of Elevate. They're making sure their money's up next rounds. They're going to double smoke mid, and they're just going to rush on the B here. This needs to be Isaac. He's one of the B players, one of the 2 B players. Somebody's actually swinging in the mid. It's Lucky. But Isaac's going to hold firm with 2, but the B player is dead. That was Felon. Hoodie found him, and he finds a second. Nothing more to be said, though. Well, I spoke too soon. I didn't realize that Pretzels was alive and planning. You got the bomb plan, at least. That is a lot of money. A lot of money in the pockets of the 8. They eco 2 rounds in a row. They get a bomb plant. They're going to be on a little bit of a full buy here for most of this half, I'd have to imagine. Probably the rest of the half, if I had to guess. But who knows? Who knows? Let's see what they can do here. 3-1 in favor of Seminal. Alright. A little bit of a nade coming in there. A little bit of chip damage. Pretzel's getting that mid info. Ooh, Impact's already down to 31. I don't know if that was spam damage or a nade, but I do like this angle sometimes. If he plays a little bit higher, looks over the smoke, you can find sometimes a player trying to peek. But he's gonna hold. He does spot the info, and that's a great find right there. Huge kill. Spots the shoulder and is able to wallbang onto Pika. With only 31 HP too. I mean, one little shot and he's dead. So that is big Lucky. Trying to take some spam damage as well. But instead it's going to be him taking the damage, and oh, he's actually found Pretzels. Did get the first. Impact will trade it out. So with 4v3 will ensue, there's still the advantage of Seminal. They've had the man advantage this whole round, 5v4, 4v3 now. They're in control of this round, right? They have a player up forward position, and oh, I said forward position in glass, but maybe that's what's going to cost him. Hoodie does get the info into a second. Does he have any nades? I don't think he does, but that is a great nade. Speak of nade. Won't really find too much damage, but it allows Tyrone to be able to peek in there and get the second. This could be his rounds. let's be honest. If he gets one more here on the CT player, this is huge. And I think he's hit a gap here. They don't know he's this far. I mean, they should assume it. But it's a 2v2. Triton's able to cross. Does cost him a lot of HP. But it's a bomb plant. And Tyrone's taken down, but somehow Triton with the sniper. Surely it doesn't win this. The nade could take him down. Not quite. It is not where he wanted the nade to go, but oh my gosh, he was full flashed. Plasm thinks he's rotated. He doesn't think he's sight anymore. Oh, but maybe no. I lied. He still thinks he's sight. He's wallbanging. Nothing's connecting. Triton. Oh, he had the shot. He actually tagged him. He did hit the shot. I thought he missed somehow. I mean, it looked like he hit, but 5 HP, the difference maker. That's heartbreak right there. Luckily, it's not a major, because if this was a major, that's a desk slam right there. If I'm trading, I'm slamming the desk. He hits the tag. 5 HP is the difference in that round. Triton almost closing it out. Should have closed it out. But the gods have decided that Seops gods have decided it's not his round. It's not Elevate's round. It's Seminal's. So 4-1 in favor of Seminal. And possibly a fast little B play here, but now they're just gonna slow it down. Just hold, make sure Seminal's not up to any funny business. Which Impact, it looks like he's up to funny business again. And they are nade stacking, yeah, by the looks of it. They took a page out of E8's strat book. They said, you guys are gonna spam nade on Grounded, we're gonna spam nade on Legacy here. But I mean, I feel like we do see that a lot. A lot of nade stacks lately. I think I preferred it when there was no nade stacking. Anyways, it was a 5v3 turned 4v3 after Vapy's frag, but no more to be said by him. Did just try to sneak onto the A-bomb site. Pretzel's good damage, but not gonna get him a kill. And it looks like he actually does want to challenge this towards B, but left alone in a world of impossibleness. He was getting flanked, he's getting held, and he is dead. 5-1 in favor of Seminal. I think if Elevate can get a few more rounds here, they do have a chance, right? They definitely do have a chance, and they're the type of team where they won't give up. They will not give up. They will continue playing all the way through. But before we get into this round, pause. Nope, you guys cannot watch this round if you do not like the video right now. If you don't like the stream, otherwise you will not see the rest of the game. And subscribe. No, I'm just kidding. You'll still see it, but please like and subscribe, please. Alright, that's your mid-rounds ad, mid-game ad. No more of those, because Polaris probably won't be happy with me if I do any more of those. And then double smoke coming in on mid here. They do have this 3-man lean towards mid, and oh my goodness, who is on the flank? It's Isaac! He just walks up dry onto B. He's got so much information. 1, 2, not quite the second, but looking for it. Surely gets that second. No, the spam is not there, but he will at least be able to hold, and all of a sudden, wait, how did they find 2 frags there? Vapy's found one out of thin air. He's pulled it out of a freaking hat, man. He's pulled the rabbit out of the hat. I don't know how he's here. I don't know where, in what world he's managed to get that kill, but Triton's pretty much locked in, though. That's the thing, right? They're both kind of locked in. They know where they are, generally speaking. Right, Felon has his cross. They know they have to be stairs at this point, or museum. They could be museum. So they're just going to hold passively, and this should be a kill for Rivers top. It is Impact. He will find the headshot. Beautiful little shot there, and it's just down to Vapy on the low HP. Not going to... hold on. 20 seconds only. But he did find that first frag, which means he could win this. He knows Isaac was backstab. He knows Impact was top. He's only got 12 seconds. What is it? Is Vapy just... I think he's just saving. He doesn't have time. He has no time. He will just be electing to save this one. But... potentially, if he ran B, I mean, they would have heard him rotating B, but he would have been able to get to B and probably get the bomb plant. But he wanted to save the Kevlar, wanted to save the gun. And that's a 6th round there for Seminal. I mean, Seminal looking a bit deadly on this CT side. This is what I kind of predicted, right? I saw this kind of stomp coming on Seminal, right? It's not that Yates are bad players. It's the simple fact that if you start on the CT side on this map, you're going to win. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you. 75% of the time you start on CT on this map, you win the game. 75%. Elevate, trying to prove me wrong though. And I love some daredevils, which is what E8 are right here. They're taking the risk. They chose their fate. They chose the T side first. Let's not forget that, right? They wanted this hard. They did not want this to be easy. So we'll have to see how this goes. A little bit of a nade. I love that nade. Was anybody even there? Oh my goodness, lucky. 2 in the mid. Surely nothing more as he does back up. You got the B spam coming in. Let's just get a UAV real quick. Got one of these players on bottom here. It is Trident. One of the players in dark, and one player does leaning towards B. Actually, this is Hoodie. Maybe could find a gap here. I don't think so. I think he is shut down from the player on S1. Or even S5. Yeah, it should be Felon to find. Hoodie here. This spot has to get him. The kill, unless they rotate back. No. Hoodie's coming. There he is. There's Felon to find the frag. Now these players on the T side are stuck. 25 seconds. Once again, clock running low. They are trying to turn this towards an A push, and maybe they have a chance. It's just Plasm on top, and oh, Pretzel's had the chance. If he gets that kill, he's into the 1v2. Isaac was very fast there. Isaac ran knife out to help his teammate. He said, I'm going to lead by example. I'm running in with my knife. I'm going to save you, teammate. But Plasm didn't need the help. He does find the frag, and 7 rounds for Seminal. Just getting it done, but a little bit scary there. I think if the thing is, E8's running the clock down so much. If E8 has a little bit more time in some of these rounds, they could win them, right? They're forced into making these fast plays at the end of the round because there's no time. They're forced into just over peaking at the end, and you know, if they had a little bit more time to work it out, they could possibly solve this puzzle. But the fast play, Felon 1, 2 gets taken down. It's gonna be Isaac to step in here. Does find a third, looking for the spam damage, but actually Trident. Oh, Vapey with the headshot on the Deagle does get him down to 2 HP, so he should have nothing more to do, and the flank by impact. But a nice little flashy shot there. 8-1 in favor of Seminal. Elevate. They need to find something. They need a better strategy here. They just need. I think they need to take something fast. We've seen a lot of these fast plays usually don't work on Legacy. You usually need to, you know, wait down the clock and get your picks, but they're not finding any picks when they do it. They just need to find something fast, I think. All right, they tried that fast B play there. They got 3 frags out of it on an eco. So maybe if they try to fast B, instead they're going to go for the double sniper. They went for the double sniper. They're very keen on this double sniper on the P side. We've seen it a couple times today already. Once on grounded, and actually maybe a couple times on grounded. I'm not really sure if we saw multiple times, but it's what they want. It's what they want, man. You gotta respect the call though by Pika, saying, "Hey, look, I'm buying the sniper. Triton, you get the sniper as well. I'm gonna go pick me Zam," and he does find a Plasm. Not sure if that was a mistake. Maybe he didn't think he could see his arm, but Pika, he could smell the blood in the water. He saw the arm. He knew what was happening, and this is a lot on Felon here. If he can get some spam damage through the smoke here, and kill these players, that'd be huge. But they're not even peeking. There is a player in glass too. There's a player pushed all the way to glass. This could be the Elevate second round, the round that they need, unless the players hold strong. Pretzels is just walking up. He spotted the player bottom. Though it's a bad flash, so it does flash him. Still finds the kill though. Impact's down. Felon through the smoke 1. Lucky also 1. But they actually over peak maybe. Now they could go B for free. Isaac was playing CT. He was the one holding B, but he rotated. He rotated all the way, and Felon ran all the way, and nobody B. And Triton, with that snipe, this should be the round locked. The question is, does Lucky go for it? Because their money is not great right now. They've had a couple rounds where they've lost quite a few players, so they're being humbled here. And the double sniper, it works out. Pico got a couple, I think. Got 2 frags. There you got the opening, big pick, and he gets the close over there. 3 frags on Pika, but 2 of those super important right there. The opening and the close of that rounds. That's impact for you. None of these players are positive on the 8 side, but it is T side of Legacy. Don't think we'll be seeing them negative for long. And I think this is a route into this game, right? The CT okay, I said the CT money's not great, but look at Plasm, so much money. Impact though, Lucky. Even Isaac and definitely Felon. Not much money on the side. They have 1 player with 11k, 1 with 4k, and the rest of them are on basically an eco status. But Felon, taking matter into his own hands, does peek and get that. Actually, no, vice versa. Tyrone tries to peek in the Glass thinking that they were doing the same setup and does get taken down, punished for his over-aggression there through the smoke. And that's the thing going through a gray screen. You go through that smoke, your gray screens, 9 times out of 10 you come out of that fight dead. But in that 1-10% chance, you do find the kill. And oh, the nade and the spam, but not. Oh, he's still alive. Pretzels. He's just gonna run it, knife out, but perhaps a little bit of an overpeak. Plasm's actually just gonna find that straight through the smoke. But it is an opening towards B. There's only one, I say one. Lucky's already rotated in, and that's gonna be the cover that Felon needed to hold as a mid. And even Lucky going 1 and above, just pushing mid. He's got confidence right now. Oh, nice shot out of Triton. Does find that first kill. Towards A and almost gets that shot. If he gets that, I think they could win that round, but 5 HP left on Lucky. Did he get a tag? No, because Lucky was like 30 HP. There's no way he got a tag. It's all down to Pika. Oh, he does get the nade kill. Potentially a clutch here. He has to get that kill. It is a chance given to him because the shots do miss, but a flash, a freaking nade, and 2 players holding him. He should have no say in this, and yeah, the repositioning by Plasm's good. Will yield him another kill in this 11th rounds, going to the 12th now, as we have a 9-2 lead from Seminal. Appreciate all the nice comments, guys. Thank you, thank you. I will not be a circuit caster, I don't think, but thank you for that comment. I appreciate it. And if you're enjoying, like and subscribe, guys, please. Anyways, 12 rounds. Getting into this one. If they get this last round, I dare say if Elevate get this last round, they could be on the cards for a comeback. 10-2 versus 9-3 is a big difference on this map. If you get the CT pistol, they need the CT pistol at this point. And again, they're just walking through the smoke. Felon with 2, Isaac with 2, and it's a shutdown again. I don't know if this is the pressure getting to Elevate, or just them saying we don't really care. It's a community cup. We're just gonna push through the smoke. I don't know which one it is. But whatever it is, it's costing them rounds here. Multiple rounds is costed from them just walking through smoke, gray screen, Felon playing up close just finds the kills. And I mean the balls to play up close there by Felon, right? He smokes off, he says, I'm going to play close. Vapey's going to spray, that's fine, he's going to miss all his shots. I'm going to get 2 kills and they push through the smoke. And they do push through the smoke. CT pistol, I don't think there's any more rounds more important than this. Pika actually just faking that he's in mid, and he's going to see a lot of players A, rather B. And yeah, he's not going to be in favor of sticking around there too long, but he does find 1 good tag. And that second peak will cost him his life. Seminal, all of them grouped up here, but look how fast this flank is. There's no way they expect this fast of a flank. The info's there, the kills are there, the deagles are there. This is just a rush B with deagles. Somehow, Felon's slipped the net here, found 1, but it's just down to Plasm on 1 HP. Should have nothing left to say. So many healthy players. It's going to be Pretzel's deagle to close it out there. And Elevate, that's the round that they needed. That's the important one. Not to say that the rest of the rounds are not important, but winning that pistol, it grants you this extra lifeline. They needed that lifeline. If they lose pistol, that could potentially be game. CT money's not great, you know. You lose a pistol and you're pretty much an eco for the rest, 2 more rounds after. 1 and 4 spy or 2 rounds, and a couple little pistols, but a little bit of trouble getting up there by Vapor. He's just readjusting. Never mind. I thought he missed the jump for some reason, but he's decided to play on site. Maybe not the best angle for him. I mean, he's got the gun. I almost just want to see Vapey just go in and mow him all down. He can get the info here, right? That's Pretzel's 1. It's Pretzel's 2. No more. But should be cleaned up, and yeah, it'll be Pika to clean it up. Nothing more to say there. Vapey found the player museum. And it's gonna be a 4th round for Elevate here. They could win. They could make this comeback. If you say E8's not going to take a Human Cup serious, they're going to take it serious in the fact that they're playing for their honor, right? Seminal gets bragging rights if they win. Seminal says, "Ha, we're better than you right now." It's like a milestone, right? Each step of the way, each community tournament that's played, it's a bragging right for the team that wins. And it's free credits. I think it's more the credits, but it is bragging right. You can say, hey, look, we won this. Even if we don't have our main 5, even if we don't have our best 5 players, we beat y'all today. That's going to be info spotted for Pika. Oh, tries to throw the jiggle nade, but he's going to miss a whole 360 no scope. And he has transferred the jumping powers to his teammate. Let's see, it was Tyrone. Can Tyrone do a 360 as well? Will he 360? Find out next episode of will they 360 or not. That's my new Critical Ops series coming soon. I'm going to spectate players, and if they do a 360, they pass the test, and if they don't, then they lose the test. Tyrone looking like he wants to peek here. Petzels found one elsewhere on the map, 2 from Tyrone. Good hold, and Pika just going everywhere on the map. Pretzels as well, going to close this one out. It was just the eco, so not the most exciting of rounds there, but we will be getting the full buy now coming in from the T side. And they could have quite a few buys in a row here. They've elected to do the double save, so 5 to 10. We got a sniper out on the hands of Lucky, it looks like, which means he only has 100 left over, but we'll see what happens here. Seminal's first real buy round into this game. Lucky just looking for the bottom play. Didn't quite connect onto the player there, crossing towards mid, but now smoked off, won't have any more chances unless he takes a wild shot through smoke and hits it. Vapey finding one. I believe that was on the Museum here. Does play this angle there, which is great for holding Museum. And Impact does actually find a pick here. That is maybe an overpeak by Tyrone. I wouldn't even say it. He's not expecting a player to be that far up mid, and even so, Tyrone, or not rather, Impact hits a great shot there in the wallbang, but shouldn't matter as these players are shut down pretty much. Felon finds one, but is traded quickly. Just Impact, but he's maybe going to find some impact here if he can get 2 more here. Low HP, shouldn't find anything more. Getting flanked from mid. Not flanked, but walking up on mid, and this should be the free frag. You're not going to find a more free than that, Triton. He's smiling right now. He's got the knife out kill, and he's having fun. He's getting a little BM, little spray onto Impact, saying, no more from you. Good job by him. Impact not quite expecting that play by Triton. Very smart by Triton, just to walk up there. And that's a very classic EA play, right? A lot of times you watch them, they're super aggressive. They lose grounds and they start pushing. Oh my goodness, Lucky. I said he wasn't going to be able to buy because of that sniper in. If they lost the round. Well, I didn't say it, but I thought it. It doesn't matter if he can buy or not. He takes an SA instead and finds that opening. Blood. I think there's a nade, but it's deep. Not going to hit him. Surviving on 23 HP in a smoke. Don't know. I don't know what to say about this. He's alive though, and they have a 5v4 advantage. Question is, will they be able to convert with a 5v4 advantage? Impact again just walking up mid. No fear on him. It's gonna spray. Does spot the shoulder onto the player in S4, but nothing quite connected there, I don't think. Yeah, still full HP on Triton. They have a double B setup, 1 CT and 1 watching mid from S4. And that's going to be Pika over the smoke, finding Felon. It's a powerful angle with that smoke down. He's getting all the info. He knows they're rotating. He's going to hold it just a little bit longer, but yeah, he's gone. He's rotating. What the heck? Tyrone is aiming at the feet. The Royal Feet. Somehow Plasm's found one in here. Shouldn't have a chance. Yeah, there's Tyrone to take it down. Lucky thinks he's... No, this is a bad read here. I don't think they got the info. They don't know where he is. They smoked the wrong spot. The flash doesn't hit. Tyrone's still holding this angle. Throws a gun to try and bait him. Not going to hit the shot that we needed. That flash should hit him, and it will. Push him off the angle. And with 2 players alive, it's just Tyrone. There is a 1 HP Isaac, though. It's doable. Does he want to go for it and risk the gun? It looks like he does want to. I mean, he should hear impact here, too. In glass. He may have heard it. I'm not sure. And now that he's spotted, though, I don't think there's a chance. Isaac spotted him out. Low HP. And Isaac will clean that one up. 11 for round now in Seminal. Just 2 more needed to win this game and win the series in 2-0 fashion. For now, EA does have a bye, but if they lose this round, they could be on an eco. This is Pistol round was very important, but this might be the most important round of the game for EA, because if they lose this, they're pretty much on an eco. They're on well, they'll be forcing up maybe essays and stuff like that, but if they lose this round, they're pretty much broke. They have no money. And that would mean that it probably, can't say it would be, because these types of teams love to win ecos. They love to win those little deagle rounds, so it is possible that they would, and they're on the CT side. But if they're on an eco, Elevate may perhaps lose the game. There's the beautiful Circuit Season 3 skin. This round is so important, and look at Triton. He's taken all this opportunity to peek out into B here, so he's got all this information. They can kind of stack forward towards A. They have one player kind of watching mid here, but Felon, that is a huge scalp to take. He takes down Pretzel. I don't think they ever saw each other. I think it was just straight through the smoke, through the doors, and he hits a headshot onto him. Looks like a missed smoke there. We'll just smoke him off, and this is the problem, though. The clock is winding down. Sure, you may have killed Pretzels through you know, some freak of nature, you know, just hits them through the door, through the smoke, but it may not matter. There's still 3 players on A here. They have no room on B. They have no information B. They're walking right into Triton, who's been hardscoping this whole time. He's gonna have to back up though, as he is spotted, but that is information. That's bomb. They have a lot of information here. Do Seminal want to commit? 23 seconds now. There's a second player coming over, and with Hoodie, with that frag, that leaves it to a 4v2. They have no time, no map control, and it's a save coming in from Seminal. Just a super late rotation. They had no map control towards B. And Triton, who took that forward position, just finding one was enough. It allowed him to hold. Wait, what? What? I don't know what. I guess Felon was looking towards glass. Just wanted to make sure that. And they lose everything. Just like that, folks. They lost everything. Not sure what the call was there. Why Felon pushed. They could have just sat there and saved, but they wanted to exit frags, I guess? I don't know. And it looks like they have the money. Isaac at least has the money. Maybe not all the players, so they are gonna somewhat save. Yeah, pretty much. Somebody bought up. May have been, no, Isaac still 5k. I don't know who bought, but somebody bought. It's Felon, and he's got no money. So maybe that's why Isaac didn't buy, so he could drop next round to Felon in case they lose. But it is a Deagle round. I think they've won a couple of these Deagle rounds before. And Vapey just pushing 2. Could he find 3? Not quite. Does get some damage though, and those nades are gonna destroy them. It's Plasm taken down. Lucky on 1 HP. What is that? That's disgusting. He just walks in and finds another. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Impact with a little Deagle kill here. They don't have bomb though. That is the biggest problem. Both these players are flanking, and there's Hoodie already in for the first, and Triton to clean it up. Little bit scary there. All things considered, that's gonna humble the money of E8. I say humble the money. They still got 8k, 5k. They're fine. They can buy, but it's gonna keep their money a little bit in check. You know, three rifles going down that aren't gonna be saved, and it is 8-11. It's possible that Elevate gets this comeback. Are they gonna get the reverse sweep, the revenge from Circuit? Stay tuned to find out. But Seminal back onto a buy, back onto a rifle rounds. Isaac still has a lot of money, but Impact's taken down early, and he's been the one finding a lot of these T frags. What? Oh, Plasm! There was a hero. There was a time needed, or he needed to. Well, that okay. That didn't make any sense. Made no sense. Not funny. Didn't laugh. If y'all know what that's from, my video, shout out to you. Trades back and forth. Lucky even sinks out of the 3v3. He's in the smoke. He's pushed up. I don't know how. I don't know how he's not dead. But he's somehow alive here. And oh my goodness, Triton's all the way up. He finds 2 with the pistol. He got the. I guess he tagged the second guy, so he pulled up the pistol and shot him with the P2. But I don't know how he's just pushed up in the cafe. Again, it's a lack of control. They have no control towards B. Seminal's biggest mistake right now is just not holding that you know, not holding that map control. Eat's getting a lot of map control, and this is gonna probably peter out into another round here. Double spawn. Lucky never even has a chance to react there, as Triton will take him down. So a 9th round for Elevate. and some momentum here, a lot of momentum. They're feeling confident. Seminal at this point pretty much can buy the rest of the game, courtesy of the T-side economy. But they need to get rounds. It doesn't matter about the buy this late into the game. It does matter about the buy, but they need a round or two. And they keep funneling towards this mid and just lobby, museum, news control, you know. They just keep going for this. They're not taking that control on Cafe, and look who has already pushed Cafe. That's already a frag with Triton pushed up super far. He's just going to hold it, I assume. Don't think he's going to want to push any farther than that. There's only 4 of these Ts left. They're getting brutally destroyed right now. I mean, I heard dinks through smoke. Yeah, Isaac's down to 26, just getting dinked through that smoke. Guns are out. They're blazing on the CT side. And Hoodie just playing this passive mid control. Triton is so far up. They will never, I mean, I would say they would never expect this, besides the fact that he's played this the last round. He already pushed up last rounds. He is going to start peeking in now and getting even more control. If he crosses this left side, the left side is a crazy power position. Their biggest gap right now is the fact that they could smoke off mid-left, push into mid-right. All they have to do is kill or Hoodie, rather. But Hoodie gets 2. They just have to go towards A. Hoodie gets 3. It's a shutdown. And lucky flash just gets taken down by Pretzels. Flawless round there by E8. Beautiful control. That's the thing. If you give Elevate map control, they're going to take it, and they are going to run with it. Seminal's got to stop losing this map control if they want to win this map. They could still do it. They can still win. They have, you know, money to keep buying in. But they need a better strategy here. They just can't sit there for a minute 30 in the round and expect to win in the last 30 seconds. In a 4v5. They need some control, or just maybe play it fast. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is here for Seminal. I guess we'll have to find out. Maybe a chance here, but nope. Vapey connecting all the bullets. Tracks him perfectly through that smoke and will find the first frag. And look who has pushed Cafe yet again. What in the... Not going to say that word, but somehow Lucky just found 2 frags. And it's all taken away. Well, not all. Plasm is still alive here in the 1v2. But Triton and Hoodie don't maybe expect him to be up top already. And this could be a frag. Plasm could find the timing here, but yep, he spotted it and taken down the tap. Triton coming in from CT here. Plasm, does he expect Triton to rotate CT? Triton has been pushed up the last 2 rounds. Where do you even expect him? If you're Plasma right now, you have 40 seconds. You have some time to work this out. The 1v2 clutch possible. And if they win this round, it'd be on the back of a crazy lucky 2k Deagle, which I don't know how he gets it done, but he did. He is going to the correct site right now. Triton's not here. Triton will keep residing over towards this CT dark position. Just keep watching A. This bomb will be planted uncontested for now. But Triton will get that information and start to rotate over. Does elect to go towards the dark. And this could be a timing round, but he's going for the gun instead. This is going to cost him some time. Plasm playing this position. Can't quite hear him yet, but the closer Triton gets, he's going to hear him, and he hears the reload. He swings at the reload, and he finds the frag. I actually don't know if he even heard the reload. But that's a massive round to find for Plasm. The 1v2 works it out perfectly. Very calm in that clutch too. I mean, it looked like E8 just lost the information, and that's what won them the round. E8 didn't have the information that he already got the top. The one time that Elevate have not had information in this map, it seems like, because they've had info, they've had the forward position, they've had the map control every round except for that one. They let Plasm get by, and that's costed them 12 rounds. Triton's peeked in already. I mean, not surprised that he's already peeking. He's walking up now. He's doing a slow walk. Scoped up. Cyclops mode. But there's so much map control gets taken away when he does this. And look at that. Just... It's a beauty. It's art. It's artwork right here. This is art in motion. It's aka Triton. Just taking so much control. Even though they've taken this control, the man on screen right now, last round, found a crazy 2k Deagle, which didn't get to catch it, but must have been crazy nice shots. I mean, yeah, probably Deagle flick headshot on the second kill. So, if he's able to find some more magic here, a little 2k entry, that's all they might need again for this round to be possible. Flash is perfect, though, the counter flash. Right when Lucky wanted to go. He's gonna do that. He's gonna flash in. Got some control there, but Pretzel is playing a little bit more passive that round. Will find the frag. Vapey to follow one up, and looking like an E8 round, unless Impact has something to say about it. Finds one, puts it into the 4v3 situation, but not expecting Pretzel to be up there. Great reaction by Felon. Across the map, frags going all over the place. They know where Felon is though, no bomb, 20 seconds, there's no time for this, and he's shut down, 11 to 12. This could be going down to a 25th round. It isn't yet, we're on the 24th round to play here, but it might be a 25 full game, 25 full rounds of play here. Start sending this around because hey, this is down to the wire right now, guys. Send this to everybody you know right now. Send it in all your Discord servers. Make sure to subscribe and like. This is a game, folks. Who will come away though? This might be the first round they are challenging towards B, and it's a read. The read by Pika to double nade that, and Triton to follow up. It's a shutdown towards B. Maybe that's why they've avoided B. It's Triton. It's the Triton show over towards B. He's found 2 snipes. But Felon maybe having something to say about it. Does find one back. Missed shot. He's going to get taken down. Felon with a second. We haven't said his name a lot this game. 19 kills on him. He did have the 30 bomb last game to win them, really. I mean, pretty much won them the game last round. Or last map, I should say. 30 kills in the first map. Maybe this is his impact round. Maybe this is where he shines through. One player towards B, and it's a low player, Pika. Vapey now will start to rotate through mid, go towards B, yep. But it's just Pika here, it's just Pika. They don't have this information, and there's no way for them to know it. But if they went early, they would have had none there. Oh, Pretzels does get full flashed, and Pika's taken down. That was a low HP. But all of a sudden, it's just Impact left on 5 HP. Nothing you can really do here. Both of these players coming from mid, they're actually just going to let him bomb plant, and then retake together. See, one of them peeking in now. 5 HP, there should be no way for Impact. Should be no way. Sitting in the smoke. Yeah, and there it is. Pretzels is tapping away. They know where he is. Play together, Vapey and Pretzels.
Bomb has been defused.
And a 12-12 game. My goodness. Could it get any closer? Could it get any closer? Well, I guess we'll find out if it gets closer or not, but 9 assists on Pika. My what? 9. Jeez. That's nuts. I mean, it makes sense why he doesn't have as many kills. He's been getting some impact, just not in the forms of frags. Getting it through, you know, his flashes, his map control, everything like that. Obviously making some good calls here in the CT as well. They're going to shut down that B control, and it's fast. It's 2 of them pushing B. I lied. It's just 1 of them pushing deep B. Let's see. Is it Triton again? It is Triton. Look how much control he has already. But look at this triple lean towards A. This has not been tested. They have not tested Museum once, and this might yield him a first opening. Not quite the spam. Not connecting, and Vapey's found 2. This could be the game, but no. He's going for the reload. Felon takes that opportunity and pushes it. With 7 HP, does find 1, but nothing more. Hoodie and Pretzels are going to take matters into their own hands and find the frag. It's just down to Plasm. He did have a nice 1v2 clutch earlier, but shouldn't be anything more. It's just him left. And actually, bottom fragging right now, despite having that nice 1v2, he needs 4 frags here, a 1v4 clutch, in order to win them the match in a 2-0. But there is still a third map coming up if he decides to lose the round. Well, I guess he doesn't decide if he loses or not, but 1v3, Pika maybe trying to get some BM, just trying to knife, and Triton will be the one to find that frag. Game over. Elevate. Tie things up at 1 apiece. We will be going to a third map shortly. But once again, we're just going to go through some thoughts here. Seminal, I thought was going to win. I thought they'd win the T-Pistol and end that game, but Elevate not giving up. I mean, it's really a great job by Elevate, right? Despite being down 10 to 2.5, they had a chance to get them 9 to 3. They didn't. They lost that round in the end of their half. I mean, Seminole closed them out. Like, don't think that any of them died. They shut them down. They didn't get that third rounds. They only had 2 rounds on the T side. It was 10 to 2.5. 10 to 2. They only needed 3 rounds, Seminole. And Elevate just, I don't know. I mean, that's the thing about Elevate. They never give up. They'll fight all the way through, even despite being down 10 to 2. And I mean, it's a CT sided map. you can't say like Elevate played bad the first half. It's a CT sided map. They're gonna lose a lot of rounds on their T side on Legacy. It's expected, and it was expected for Seminal to go up big early on the CT side. It was a question of how many rounds can Seminal get on the T side. I thought they'd have more. I thought they'd have a better game plan, but it really just didn't look like they had the best game plan going into that game. You know, maybe them missing a few of their main 5 players is a bit of a problem. Definitely looked like it on the T side. It just felt like they didn't have, you know, enough chem. You know, Plasm hasn't been there for more than what, like a week or two now in Seminal. He's only been there, and Impact just coming back off of a break. Like, 2 of their players really don't have the best chem right now with the other main players. So maybe just a little bit missing that delightful, missing that wrap, and that could have been the change to the game. That could have been the change to the, you know, the series could have been over 2-0. Instead, we're tied 1-1, and we're going to be going to a third decider map here to see who will win this the grand finals of Polaris here. I will say though, I'm excited for this final map. Only 34 likes, so I'm disappointed in you guys. I've seen a lot of people in the stream. I've seen over 40, 50, almost 50 viewers at once, so hit that like button, guys. Only 34 likes. Come on, we can do better. We can do better. Let's say 50 likes. 50 likes for me. There's 130 votes in the poll, so I know there's been at least 130 people here, but not 130 likes. Come on, guys. The more you like it, the more people here, the more fun it is. So, yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna take a quick break, and we'll be into the third map. Okay.
something to let it go to waste. with everything at stake. I thought I would take it all back. I just wanna make this thing last, but we're running out of time. We were doing alright, holding on, but I'm losing the fight. Could we run away? I know if we just hit ground, running, closing off all the world with no light coming in, bending before we break. Don't you know you and me, we can run away. You and me, we can run away. Run away, run away. You and me, we can run away. You and me, we can run away. You would never stay for someone that wasn't worth the wait. Counting down the days. I know when I'm moving onward, I just wanna trust in your word, but we're running out of time. We were doing alright, holding on, but I'm losing the fight. Could we run away? I know if we just hit ground, running, closing off all the world with no light coming in, bending before we break. Don't you know you and me, we can run away. You and me, we can run away. Run away, run away. Check. You and me, we can run away. You and me, we can run away. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Breach wins.
Fight for my attention, for your ascension, you must rule. 'Cause if you can find it, you don't confine it, you let it move. Make way for the genie, scream for the dream, may come true.
Just a little update. It looks like we are waiting on 2 more Elevate players. There might be a slight longer break here. Not sure. No, it looks like we're just waiting on 1 more Elevate player now, and we'll get things started. So I'll let you all enjoy the music for a couple seconds longer. Yo, quick trivia question, guys. In the comments right now. Let's see if anybody. Actually, hold up. Let me put this. Give me 1 sec. Right now, guys. True. Oh, another bot. Hold up. Gotta ban it. Use your timeout. Alright, right now, guys. Anybody watching? You're not gonna. There's no prizes or anything like that, but maybe I could get a quick prize. No, it's silly for wanting to go. Never mind. Does anybody know the year the first Critical Ops LAN came out, or the year the first Critical Ops LAN was hosted, I should say, and took place? Took place as in the players actually went and played in at least 1 match. It's not a trick question, I promise. The year was 2018, even though nobody guessed. Hey, let's go. Actually, it may be because of delay. Yeah, I just realized, yeah, it probably was because of delay. I guess you get a pat on the back if you get any question right. I'm just trying to see how long till we're ready here. Looks like they're almost all ready. It's waiting on 1 more person. Okay, second question. When did Raid come out? What year did Raid come out? As an official diffuse map. Full release, not beta. If anybody knows the actual date, I'd be really impressed, because I don't even know the year personally. You know what, I'll take a guess too, because I don't know the date, I'd have to look it up. But I think it was 2019, and I would say fall. No, probably not fall, it's probably beginning, like spring of 2019. No, it may have been 2018. Late 2018, early 2019, because Raid came out first, and then Port was after Raid. And I remember Port was out by 2019. By November 2019, Port was out. So I'd say 2018 for for the second question, which is Raid, when it came out. I think it's 2018, right? Early 2018. Or no, late 2018. Yeah, it definitely wasn't early. It was probably the end of 2018. It could have been like January 2019 too. Could have been really early 2019. Turn the hook back on. So we can see. Scooter said 2018 for the. What was my first question? Oh, when was the LAN? Caesar said 2017. I believe it was 2018. I actually could double check that, but it was. Unless there was a Finnish one in 2017, there was the first global LAN was in 2018. 100%. So yeah, interesting. Looks like we're just about ready for knife. Let's do one more trivia question. Let's make one with a player. Let me think. One that it can't be too hard, I guess. But we're about to get into the knife. But one more quick trivia question. Vapey. How many circuits has Vapey won? To be honest, oh wait, no, I do know the answer. Never mind. I have no clue what that is. Okay, the answers to this third question. Vapey has won one circuit, which was Circuit Season 3. He won it with Privilege, I think. I don't think he was in the Elevate roster with Menace in them in Circuit Season 2, and they didn't win it in Circuit Season 2, if I remember correctly. In Circuit Season 1, I don't even remember who he played with them. Probably the same team. It was probably Menace's team back then as well. But I don't think they made. Did they make? Yeah, they probably made semi-stats as well. Dude, I can't even remember Circuit Season 1. Jeez.
Winter's here, snow is falling on a car as we drive miles to that little town called home.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed these questions. We're about to get into the knife rounds.
Christmas lights shine bright through the cold evening fog.
I don't have perms.
Bouncing off the halls as the church choir sings along. Feel my heart melt. You walk through those doors for Christmas. You're all I want. All I wanted was you.
Could have said 3, then he said 2. For the question. Yeah, it was 1. You know, personally, when I asked that question, I was like, wait, it was 2, and then I was like, wait, no, he wasn't, because he wasn't on Xeno. He wasn't on the Xenocide roster. But, yeah. What's up, Joshan? Remember, there's a 1-minute delay, so I am behind you guys. Well, ahead, but behind at the same time. If that makes sense. Who's Inator? Inator is Inspector. So, I'll Dax a lot. I don't know the rules, to be honest. So I guess it's allowed. Sure, go for it, Seminal. You go, girls. You go, queens. Reset. So right into the CT side. We're getting right into this one. Map 3. All right, series mode, series time. I'm excited. Here we go. Map 3 underway, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in so far. I wanted to hit 50 viewers, we did not hit 50 viewers, so I'm a little bit sad, but it is map 3, so maybe map 3 will get 50. And if you're watching this in the future, thanks for watching. If you're watching this live, thanks for watching. It looks like a little B play coming in from the terrorist, and a little bit of a walk up mid here by the CTs. Look how fast this is. This is pace. 15 seconds into the rounds. And oh, Vapey. does get taken down. Hold up, audio's a little low, I think. Yeah, it's better for y'all. Hope. But even though the CTs have an advantage here, Seminal has a little bit of an advantage. In terms it's a 5v4, the bomb's already planted ends. I don't have perms, so I can't kick him. Anyways, quite a few frags going on. Impact looks to get a couple, and Seminal will win the round. They did have the advantage on the retake.
Bomb has been defused.
Anyways, a little bit of a... I don't know who Ops is. I don't know how he has info, but apparently this guy has info. I can pause. We're gonna give a quick pause here. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, sorry. I'm really distracted right now. I'm not even casting. Alright. Make sure I don't restart the rounds. Or reset the game, that would be bad. Probably never cast again if that happens. At least not in Polaris. Anyways. Yeah. 3v3 situation. Some good frags here by E8. Making this round possible, even though they were on eco. P90 in the hands of Hoodie here. He's found a little bit of a gap, but with that kill, the bomb is down. Triton, I'm not sure he has 99 on his Kevlar and his HP, but he does. And he finds a frag there as we turn away. That was Plasm taken down. Inspector gets into this position in vents, but little does he know, Hoodie's already pushed up into CT. I mean, look how deep he is. They would never expect him here. And Triton just takes it down, Inspector, because he was one shot. The problem is, Hoodie's only 1 HP, like, not 1 HP, literally, but he's one shot. Lucky's on a fast wrap here, very fast flank. So Triton will elect us to drop down into vents here. And at this point, I think they might know, but he looks away. This is all Lucky's round here. The flash is beautiful. He turns around, and he gets it done, Lucky. What a little stylish clutch there. It does like a little 360 and everything. And that will be 2 rounds for Seminal here. Lucky making it look easy in that clutch. Rightfully so. Got a nice little timing, and then just a 1 HP player flashed. Gives a little 360 for extra. A little showboat over here. Good old Lucky. Bomb leaning towards A early here. Pika. Classic shotgun. Had the money to really buy anything he wanted to, even a sniper, but wanted to go for a shotgun. And somebody has walked up BL. Oh, never mind. He's just in the corner on top. Never mind. False alarm. But Pika does have a lot of control here, though. I will say. They're not playing in vents while they are watching it on this the A side of vents. But this is a gap for Pika. I mean, he's got a lot of space in the B here, right? He's just going to smoke it off, though. He doesn't want to get the info. He just wants to make these CTs a little bit worried that it's going to be a B crunch, and he's found one. He's found Impact. Don't know how he gets that. Impact had the range, and yeah, 3 HP, that's why. But those are 2 big frags coming in from E8. And I think if we got to this map, right, it was going to be Elevate's map to win, right? They're better on this map, straight up. There's nothing else to say. Elevate is really, really solid on this map. Like, look at that positioning. Tyrone taking down Inspector. Inspector never knew that the player was in mid. Despite being low HP, Tyrone takes him down, and it's just down to Lucky. Had a nice 1v2 clutch, has money to buy next round, but might just save this essay to drop to one of his teammates. Bomb shouldn't take him down here unless he gets shot as well, but... Oh, actually, there's 3 players coming towards him. He maybe gets taken down here. They peeked in, and yeah, Vapey, just finding that frag. Lucky didn't want to play too close to the bomb side. He may have actually gone down to the bomb. So Alexis to take in that little bit of a fight and gets taken down. So first round on the board for Elevate. Good job for converting their gun round, their first real buy. They get past the first test. And CT's money. Oh. You know, we should have been watching Lucky here. Lucky will be the CT player just trying to spam it, and look at the little BM in chat as well. Vapey though does respond to Plasm. Pretzels finds Lucky, and Triton just takes him off. The shotgun there, Impact, nothing you can do. Down to Inspector, and I believe Isaac on the retake here. Did have shotguns and not too much of a buy here. Not the strongest of buys, even though they did buy. They'll be on the eco, and this should be Elevate's round here. Yeah, they're just playing for exits at this point. Probably would want to save this M4 if you were Inspector, but I don't know. Not really sure why he's just walking in. You know, 4v1, Isaac's already set up to save. I don't know what he's peeking in there for, but he is. And a little bit toxicity in this chat. A little bit of toxicity. Isaac maybe just seeing. Oh no, he's not gonna. I thought he was gonna run and try to see if he could get a gun, but that's about it. Two. I might have to turn chat off here, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, these guys are just going at it, having fun. I'm just gonna disable this for now because it's cleaner like this. Gosh. Oh my. Anyways, will we see Lucky spamming again? I think he is, but like very close to being a quick B execute. I don't know where. Oh, Lucky's already dead, I think. And yeah, this B execute should just be flawless running in. They only have shotguns, which shotguns aren't finding anything. Impact and for one, but it's just him alive in a 1v4. It does have an AUG, does have some Kevlar, but really doesn't have money to buy. So smartly, just gonna back away, try and save this gun. Might be able to drop over a rifle, but they really gotta save here. I mean, I think it's like I really don't see Seminal winning this map, but I didn't see Elevate winning Legacy either, so maybe it's hard to say. It's hard to say. I mean, it is T-sided map. Let's not forget, it's T-sided map. It's 1-1. Map 3 here in the grand finals. Whoever wins this wins it all. Not that there's very much to win, but they win something at least. And yeah, this one's just gonna peter out and Impact saving. Could drop, and somebody could drop him nades. But let's see what the call is. Looks like shotguns coming out. And yeah, just not much on the terms of buying here. They don't really have much. A couple deagles and maybe another rifle over here. Yeah, we got like a couple rifles, a couple deagles, and a shotgun. A pair of rifles, and it's gonna be Lucky, or actually Isaac just spraying. Tried and do it. Do it! Do it! I know he wanted to. He's got 10k in the bag already. Lots of money on the C8 side versus, you know, Impact's team over here, Seminal. I should say Isaac's team, but oh, he got wall banged. Does swing out there because he does get wall banged. His spot's exposed. He's getting naded. Finds one. Not bad considering he was already tagged. But he also got the information. He got so much information. Plasm, Isaac finding a couple kills in here. Keeps it even at a 2v2. Plasm's got the info that he knows that they're both running, but it's going to be Pretzel's Fraggies. Only had a shotgun there. And being on 1 HP. I don't know where this bomb's. Pika has bomb going mid. Pretzel's is going to sit in this corner here. And actually, wait, are they about to meet? Yeah, it should be Pika's frag. Yeah, it is Pika's frag. I think he may have been typing or something, or like took his hands off. It looked like he just stopped moving. And then I think he quickly X'd out of the chat button and shot. Lucky never expecting that one. Actually, very smart play by Pika just to walk up mid with bomb. I mean, they know Lucky plays CT. They know he sometimes rotates A, so. Catches him off. Another B lane with bomb at least. Somebody fast up vents again. It's probably Pika. And their buys have just been so, you know? It really hasn't been great. And look at this, they have vents control. VP's getting so much info already. There's 2 players on site and they're both huddled together here. One's on top of the bar, he's gonna get off of the box, but VP's just found him through the smoke, through the box. That's 1. Inspector did find 1, but it's Pika just to find 2 more here. And this is looking flat from the CTs. It does not look convincing at all. Vapey should have another one here coming from vents to rotate. And Pika's found the 3rd in the round, and it should be Vapey to close it out with the 2nd kill. And yeah, there's the BM spraying the bodies. Saying, Isaac, get out of my vents. It's my vents. My goodness. It has been a great series up until here, but Seminal maybe just maybe not enough left in the tank. They're, like I said before, they're missing 2 of their star players. Rap and Delightful are missing today. But we also do see the return of Impact, which is very cool to see. Vapey taking Inspector off already. Out of the rounds. Forced to watch as his team are pushing BL. And they're getting absolutely obliterated. Vapey with a 3K, and it's just Plasm here, but actually finds Bomb, and if that 3rd player did not peek, he may have had a chance in that round. Wanted to go for the gun swap instead of the SA. Maybe a bit of a mistake, but you can't really blame him in the 1v5. He gets 2, but can't get away with his life, nor the rounds. So we will see 6 rounds on the board for Elevate. T-sided map, but it's not impossible to get rounds. We will see Lucky wallbanging. Gonna go for the damage, gonna go for the spray, nothing converted, and it's another B lane. 4 players fast towards B with 1 player lurking, actually Tyrone this time lurking towards A. Pretzel's going for a couple of wallbangs here. He knows his angles, he knows where to wallbang. Not connecting anything because they're playing retake on B. Great frag by Impact there, taking out Pika. Finds that one very fast, very clean, gets away with minimal damage. Did take a nade there at the end, 59 HP, but it will be a bomb plant. And a 4v4 is that frag. Vapey is on another level right now. 1 HP. Will not expect the 2nd player. Is lucky to take him down, but look at this flank by Tyrone. Actually getting double flanks. He has no clue this player is coming from vents. It's going to be Hoodie taken down and left in a 3v2 situation, but Pretzel is finding 1 chance here for Lucky. He's not converting the shots though. Impact will though, and Impact saves them. Lucky just missing those shots. It's a hard angle sometimes. You can't blame him. Hard angle to hit some of those shots. And 3 rounds. Seminal not out of this game. We should send a super chat. I agree, right? Right, guys? Anyways, 3 rounds. Doable. But definitely need more out of Seminal on the C2 side if they want a chance of winning. A lane this time. You got 3 players leaning towards A, and Triton's open up towards B already. That's Impact. Oh, a chance for a second. Not quite going to get it. Impact a little bit faster on the shots there. And the sniper jumping wasn't quite the move. Plasm a chance. Only gets nothing. It was actually Lucky who found a frag elsewhere on the map. In a 3v3, did get a lot of damage on the Ace. Haven't had to say Ace's name much in the series. I think he didn't play last map, but he's back in map 3. And he's impacting a lot. 2 frags on 10 HP. I don't know if the knives were out or what was happening right there, but Impact is the last one alive. They don't know he's here. They're not looking for it at all, but they will now. What? Hold on. Okay, if he gets that kill into Tyrone, maybe. What was that? That was a nasty wallbang right there. Takes down, I think it was Pretzel's. Just bam! Headshot through the wall. But not meant to be as clutch. Let's just take a look here. Vapey 15 and 5, starting like map 1, and there's no fel in this map to bring Seminal up on the first half. There's no felon to save them. They do have 3 rounds. Impact 9 and 7 is positive, but like that, the power of the flashbangs on this map. Look how fast Vapey's already up vents. This A crunch is happening, and there's a player, a sitting duck, Plasm taken down, and it's just A site taken. 3 players are gonna try and flank here, but what can they do? They should be locked out of this round. Triton doesn't know that they're already flanking, or does he? He kind of looks like he knows. He looks like he's looking that way.
Bomb has been planted.
Question is, will the T's on the bomb site be ready? It looks like they are, and look at this. Triton's just going in. One's already down. As Pretzel's finding one. Isaac will get 1 in return. Lucky, also a frag. They're moving into sight now, and they need to move because there is a player flanking. Nothing more from Lucky. Maybe if he gets that kill into VP. But even then, I don't think he expects Trident to be behind him. It's a flank to the flank. I've seen that quite a few times on Raid, and it actually happens on Raid a lot, where you got a player flanking, and then there's a lurker on the T side who ends up flanking the flankers. And sometimes there's even a flanker behind the flanker, but, you know, we won't get into that, because that's a lot. Lucky. Going for a late wallbang here, and it looks like they're going to push mid. Actually, Lucky with the assist. Impact to take him down, so Lucky did connect on the spray there, and they're not expecting another player, but they will take him down. Look how fast Vapey's up here towards B. Looks like they're going to go B. But it is a 4v3, so Seminal has a chance this round. 4v3. Oh, he jumps out of heaven. They don't have heaven control now. Can I say it's a mistake? Because Vapey's been red hot, and he was holding BL. Almost a timing there. Lucky gets the info at least. They know a player's crossed events. They have him stuck in there. And that's Vapey taken down by Isaac. They know where one of these players is. But they don't know where Hoodie is. Finds two. Big impact, but they know where this last player is. Inspector's looking for it. This should be a Seminal round, and yep, Pretzel has no clue where the last is. Lucky still smoked heaven. I guess they thought maybe he ran all the way around. Makes sense. But it is a 4th round by Seminal. I think they needed that 4th round. Big 4th round right there. So, their T side, pending. They could really use a pistol round here. Seminal going onto the breach, the terrorist side. And they need something. They need a hero. Currently, Vapey 18 and 6, Pretzel is 10 and 9, Triton 7 and 6. On the other side, you know, Annoy is only 4 frags, but he's 4 and 2. He's double positive, even though he's only got 4 frags. But yeah, I mean, Impact's really the only one positive. Lucky 8 and 8. Lucky's had a couple rounds. Impact's had a couple rounds, and that's really all there's been. They need something more. It's a fast A hit. They have a player flash on site, but Vapey did find one through that smoke. If there's anything else he can do, no, he's only one shot, so he's going to rotate all the way. They're rotating all A long. They're going super late on A long. And, yep, exactly what I was saying earlier. There's a flank to the flank, and then there's another flank coming to this flank. Lucky spot it, throws a nade and a flash, and he takes him down with that nade. I don't think they know there's a second on flank, but it's Tyrone and Lucky. Just looking good. Clean, clean, clean. He heard my calls for a hero on Seminal. And it's doable for Seminal, right? It's a T-sided map. You got the pistol rounds. The much-needed pistol rounds. It's an anti-eco. You're forcing up. Actually, looks like somebody bought a... No, it's a shotgun. I thought it was a burst. But, you know, EA's invested in this round. They bought up. They bought Kevlar, some shotguns. Pretty much fully bought up. It's a big mid-crunch here, or vents crunch rather. They see nothing, and they're going to rotate back out. Slow default for Seminal, just making sure there's no pushes. Elevate do like a push or two, and this is a push. Catches one off. The flash is good as well, assisting on that. But it's only one frag for Pretzels. Could have had 2 there. Flashes, I wouldn't say were bad, but they did kind of flash Pretzels as well, so both players were a bit flashed. Messing up his AA a bit. Still does good to manage the first. And look at this, Vapey, just taking the room. He's just pushing. He knows what Seminals are doing. He knows these guys too well. He knows that they're not here. They have the information. There should be a third man. No, he's just going to hold vents. There's 2 on B. You have a man flanking, and you have a man vents. How do you win this round if you're Seminal? CT? There's a gap on CT. No, Impact's just going to walk, and this could be his death. Wait, where's Vapey? Vapey just checked mid. Oh, does Impact hear him? No, he's not going to hear him. This is Vapey's kill if he peeks soon enough, but he's not, and it's going to be Lucky on a 2k entry. That's how they win this round. Isaac from B-Long kills one. And all of a sudden, 4v1. All those players on site with shotguns, taken down. Courtesy of the util, and the courtesy of the 2k by Lucky to open that one up. Nothing for Vapey to do. Played that one pretty much to perfection, but in the ends, Seminal is better. So once again, if you're just tuning in or just joining the stream, Seminal won the first map 13-8, looking pretty convincing on Grounded, but Seminal getting upset on their own map pick on Legacy, the second map, losing 13-12. We'll see the CT smoke lined up here. Second smoke, I don't know where that one's landing. Even deeper in CT, it's a double smoke CT. We got a player back here, Pretzels. And it looks like a third smoke coming in here. I don't know what the third smoke's about, but now they're going to be flashing and executing onto the A bomb side here. Very standard utility setup here on this A push rather. You got a player in vents, and they have the A bomb site. Beautiful, beautiful. Impact's going to find one on this lurk, and a third frag coming in for Inspector this time. All of a sudden, and oh, that's a great head glitch for Impact to find another kill in the ace, and it's just Vapies. Got nothing to do, getting flash naded and pushed. Taken down. 8-7, Seminal, looking to tie this one up. The 16th round to play here. Anyways, as I was saying, before I was brutally interrupted by a Seminal execute. Not actually brutally interrupted, it was a pretty good execute. Yielded them that round. Second map, 13-12. It was Legacy, and it's going to be a fake util here. They're going to rotate yet. Interesting. So I wonder if this will pull any rotations in CT. Let's see. Oh, player deep in mid. Yeah, look at that. 3 on A. They had 3 rotate A super early. B's wide open. E8 was worried about that last round. Anyways, yeah, 13-12. E8 won second map on Legacy, and now we're into the Decider Raid, third map. Make sure to like, because I'm trying to hit 50 likes, and we're still at 38. Pain. Pain. 159 votes, though, on the poll. That's cool. That's cool, I guess. Pretzel's trying to get a wallbang. Ooh, look at this play by Vapey. So aggressive. Look how aggressive they are. They're just pushing out. They only have one player B. It's all Hoodie. Only player on B. He is in the smoke. He gets naded and flashed. Spammed. Nothing's going to connect, though, and I think he's alive for now. They're actually walking up towards CT, and that gets Plasma a kill. Not a bad little play here. Now they have 2 vents, though, and this is going to be hard to crack if you're Isaac, but somehow he gets 1 even turns for the second. But it's all down to Triton. Isaac knows he was BL. He held it perfectly. Triton just missed the timing. Isaac has been crossed towards the vents, and he will just get a free bomb plan here. I think Triton's starting to realize now. He's realizing he could be A, and he will get that alarm on his screen that it is the first letter of the alphabet that the bomb is planted in. Now, retake for Triton. Isaac, the IGL of this team. Trying to lead his team by example. Good in a clutch. But Triton also mastermind at these clutches. Great awareness and good aim. Combines. Isaac. A tap would fake him out. It will, and that's going to be Triton picking it up, and he should have enough time. It's close. And he just about gets it. So, E8 will deny the tie game. Is it 9-7? Staying ahead of Seminal is E8. But for how long? For how long can they keep this up? Full buys should be out for both teams. Plenty of money on both. Looks like maybe just going for this A execute. Look at this. They're buying the extra util. They throw the first set of nades, they wait, they throw a second set of nades, and then they execute. Very classic Seminal execute here. First smoke is in, but Triton, taking things in his own hands, peeks in, gets 1 kill. Gonna look for some more damage here, trying to spray through the smoke, but there's already 3 players towards A. There's no way Seminal expects a third player here. But that's Pretzel's taken down. That was a man on side. Whoa! Plasm with 3. Oh my goodness, out of nowhere. I thought they were locked out. They were locked out in the smokes. He had 3 people here. They had the right read. They knew it was going to be A. They had 3 players. They had it smoked off. They had 3 players looking at it. And all of a sudden, Plasm out of nowhere, 3 kills. I think he gets the through. I think Pretzels was sitting in the corner. Okay, there's Ace with a kill. But I think, yeah, Pretzels was sitting here. Plasm gets the first here, and then he just, wow. And it looks like Elevate are just saving. They don't have the money. They don't have the luxuries of the bomb plant like Seminal. They don't have the extra money in their pockets, so it's going to be a bomb explosion here on A. And a round win. Oh, and Lucky. I don't know where he died, but he does go down there. Not too worried about that. If you're Seminal, you got plenty of money, you got the bomb plant, and an 8th round. Now, again, they could tie it up. The Elevate will get one more full buy here, but they got to be careful. They lose this round, they are broke. It will be Seminal in control of this game if they can just break this economy, just win this next round. 9-9. However, Elevate looking to stay ahead, keep it 10-8, keep their money up, and it's a little bit of a fake towards A. Throwing some early util and getting this control quick, but look how fast Elevate is up mid. It's Vapey. Once again, the hero in many of these rounds for Elevate just takes... Look at this! Such good aggression. And Hoodie also finding the player in heaven. That's bombed down. Inspector gets a kill over towards A, but it's not important. You need the bomb. They don't have the bomb. They're locked out. They're done. They lost this round. Ace already up vents, and that's a kill. And all of a sudden, it's just Inspector. Ace is pushed as he spawn. Inspector never expects him to be there, or does he? He is clearing his right, but he's flank. Ace is going all the way around. He doesn't expect that. One player just sitting here at B long. Hoodie has no information. He looks maybe not uncomfortable in the spot, but probably better spots to be playing in if you're him. I mean, Spectre. They did know bomb was B, I believe, but maybe not. Two of these players are still towards A. They've cleared out A, though. At this point, you know he's CT, mid, or he's going on B. And Hoodie's just really playing retake here. This actually could be a really good position for him. Don't think Tyrone gives away the fight. And even so, you already have Ace here. Oh, Inspector. No, no. Surely not. Tyrone's just going to run it back in. Oh my goodness, the low HP. He's still alive. He's still alive. And oh, he had the chance. Hoodie was out of ammo. If he hits the shot on the Triton there, he may win that round just because Hoodie had no more ammo. Hoodie would have to swap to the pistol, and I think he still would have gotten the trade, but a little bit of a chance there in the Spectre. A little bit worrisome if you're 8, because you know the money's broke. You know you don't have money. You can't lose a round at this point if you're Elevate. Maybe now they have a little bit of a buffer, a couple players with some money, the 2 that survived. But other than that, their money's not great on 3 of their players, so they need to keep winning these rounds and just close this game out. You don't want it to get to 10-10. You don't want it to get close. But Plasma has other plans. Just takes down Triton with a quick headshot there, and Pretzel's only on an M4, not the best weapon to be holding. And not good for any there. Impact. Spectre. Oh, out of nowhere! Vape! 3! Tyrone 1! They combine for 4 frags, and it's just Plasma, the man who started the rounds. Can he end it as well? He doesn't know where this player is gone, and they're both in vents. Actually, look how fast this flank is on. Yep, and it doesn't even matter. Vapey, fast flank, didn't matter. Hoodie just takes it into his own hands, just walks in and gets the kill. Huge 3k out of Vapey. Huge, huge, huge. And I think Hoodie finds the player that was lurking. We didn't get to see like any of those kills, but huge impact on those kills. That's the problem. Sometimes you look at the wrong player at the wrong time. And with the current spectator client, it's not very easy to switch around to different players. It'd be nice if I could just click like, oh, I want to click Vapey, I click Vapey. Or if I want to click Ace, I click Ace. And he's already gotten a kill. And look how fast Hoodie's just walked up BL. They know what they're doing. They know it's towards A. They've made it. But Lucky, in with 1, Triton has plans to shut them down. And with Vapey's nade combining, gets another assist, another stat on the board. And it's just Inspector getting flanked. There's Tyrone, and it's 12-8. Looking like it could be all over here. Elevate very, very close to winning this one. And look at the money. 2,000. Pistols, shotguns. Maybe a little bit of util. There's nothing left. They have no money. That was a must-win round by them, and they didn't. They have a little bit of util. They have some shotguns, and look at this. The read by Elevate. They have 3 going A early. And oh my gosh, it's already 1 down. Ace is taking a player out. It's Lucky down. This should be it. Tyrone's already pushing up B long. They know it's going to be A. They know it's A. But they're not even going A. They've left A, they've evacuated A, they decided nope. Seminal doesn't want to go A, they've already lost a player, but it doesn't matter if you lost a player, you have nobody left. There's a player reloading in mid, Inspector will find him. It could be potentially, if he finds a frag, ooh, Plasm. A little bit scary there, 2v3, they have to get it, he turns! No! What is that from Plasm? Disgusting! Can he even get a third? He's aware, he knows the player's there, he just shot. But he surely doesn't know Vapey's already pushed up. But look at the flank! Look at Isaac! His positioning is so key in this round. This could win them the round. This could give them a chance. He's got to clear all his angles. He's got to hope that he peeks in time. He does! He gets the frag! 2v1 Vapey. The man. 25 frags and counting. Oh, he gets a freebie here. Unless Plasm has some crazy game sense to turnarounds. Isaac might peek him at the same time. It's going to be Vapey! Oh! Isaac keeps him alive. The dream is going for Seminal. I don't know what the dream is, but it's some sort of dream. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Isaac saves them. The leader. The IGL, he steps up. He says, we're not going out. 16 and 16 on him. No more important frags than the previous two. My goodness. Vapey, I thought he had it. He thought he killed Isaac, so he started transferring to the second player already. Oh man, Plasm had no clue. Vapey was just walking up. He had the prey. He had the prey. He was the predator. But the prey turned into the predator and took Vapey down. And oh, look how fast a Plasm is. He's so fast on this. And some spam damage. I don't think Trident's going to get taken down. I only hit once for 20 HP. Still an 80. A little bit of a different change up here, and it's actually yielded 2 kills from Seminal. I love the change up, taking the mid control. 2 frags. Very fast, back to back. And now they're going to lean towards B. They have him weakened up. They know there can only be 1 here. Maximum 2. Pretzels will be rotating now, but they can hear this rotate. They have the information. They know where Tyrone is. There's only 1 player he's taken down, and this is going to be an elevate round. I'd want to believe, unless Trident has some magic here, but he's taken down from behind. Plasm, good flank there, and it's just Pretzels. 1v4. Nothing more to be said. Impact taking him down. 12 to 10. Seminal hanging on. Saying nothing can be done easy between these two teams, the 2 titans of North America right now. Let me hear it in chat, guys. Let me hear you guys. Give me some hype up in chat. Come on, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I'm still asking for likes. I'm supposed to be casting here, man. I'm not supposed to be asking for likes, but I am. Sprays go both ways. Nothing connecting. I think this is gonna be a late Seminal execute. If I had to guess, I'm not quite a betting man, but what if I do bet? I'd have to bet it's gonna be an A play here. But look at this Pretzel. See, we've seen him do this multiple times. He gets flashed in and takes that fight, but look, impact. Another opening. He's had a lot of big opening kills. Oh my goodness, Vapey's so fast to push that. He wants to take the map control right back. And he does take the map control back. Doesn't get the frag though. And already up a long. Where did Pretzels go? Pretzel's still here. He's good for the first. They know he's close now. And he's taken down by Trident with the weapon. There's 2 players still. This could be it for Seminal. They know one's close. That's good damage. But look at that smoke. I have never seen anybody use that. That is a great smoke. It locks him out. Everything's on this Plasm flank, but he's getting flanked. Impact did find Trident at the very least. They know one of these players is here, but Vapey's position. Oh, Ace with the wallbang. He's wallbanging for 1 more. He knows he's there, and it's going to be Ace to close it out. 13 to 10. That is the game. The series. Elevate are your champions of Polaris Cup NA number 44. Oh my word. Wow. Wow, guys, that was huge. Ace has been quiet all day. I haven't said his name. I haven't said Ace's name very much. But the man in question comes out at the ends, delivers. And I mean, Plasm thought he had everything there. Plasm had the backstab. Plasm would have won that round if Ace was not flanking. Ace won that round. He won the game for them. My goodness, I can't believe he just pulled that out. And then he gets the wallbang headshot too. Disgusting. It was still 2v2. They had a chance, Seminal, even with Plasm going down. Even their backstab, taken down. They were banking on Plasm to get 1 or 2 onto that A bomb side and open it up. He gets flanked, he dies to Ace. They had a 2v2 still. I think it was Impact, maybe a jumping shot kills Trident. They put Trident low, he gets a wallbang. They had no clue Vapey was on site, and I think that would have been the round, even if they kill Ace. I don't think they ever expect Vapey to be sitting on site like that. So Vapey was the icing on the cake. Crazy round. I mean, insane that they even got to that round. I mean, we talk about that Deagle round, that's the Deagle shotgun eco round by Seminal. They pull out of nowhere. Isaac with the 2K with the Deagle. Great try. It really was a great game. They're great series. I think Seminal could have closed out 2-0, but the comeback by by Elevate on Legacy was phenomenal, you know. And it's a reverse sweep. Hey, I predicted it, kind of. I guess I